The microphone.
Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah. Home runs in the park, touchdowns in the end zone. Knockouts in the ring, buzzer beater for the win, go hard or go home. Find out who you are when you under the lights. That pressure made a star, right there. Under the lights, you looking for the best, tune in to Under the Lights. Yeah, Under the Lights.
Yeah, you know what it is. Welcome back to Under the Lights, and we live right now. So please excuse us for any malfunction, internet network malfunctions, you understand? But it's me, your host, Big Mike, and I got my co-host, Jordan, with me. What's up, boy?
I'm chilling, man. How you doing?
Good, man. I know it's bright and early out there in Australia, man. I know it's bright and early. You feel me? Appreciate you for coming on, man. You know what it is.
We got to be up early anyway. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my day going. You know
what y'all been doing on the regular, man? You been having fun though? You been seeing shit you ain't never seen before or something? Well, you been all over, man. Shit.
Yeah. I've already been all over, but this one's a bit different. Like when we went over to like where her mom's at. It was a bit different. It was like in the countryside, so we went out there, went and seen some mountains, and went like she has like a big land. So it's like
like farm and shit.
Yeah, it's huge.
She got what? She got animals and shit.
She did before there, like that time. No, she didn't, but she did before. She's kept stuff for people. Like, I mean, her mom's like a superwoman. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, she got LeBron out there. Goat. She ain't got a goat.
You
know what I'm saying? You like that? Then you like a bride out there? Yeah, she got goat out there.
No, she don't got goat out there right now.
Oh, okay.
She dealing with everything blessed on your side.
Yeah, man, everything good, man. You know what I mean? Besides my Eagles fucking up my new year. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we coming out get a win this weekend, motherfucking in Jersey against the Giants. You understand? But shit, we're gonna go ahead and hop right into it. Speaking of football, your team, the Baltimore Ravens, they showing out, man. The Ravens signed Dalvin Cook, bro. Listen, they signed Dalvin Cook. You know, the Jets already released him. You know what I mean? They went ahead and hopped on him. It was between, I seen the Cowboys and the Ravens. And when I seen that, I'm like, he gonna go to who's gonna give him the easiest chance to get a championship. And I would too. You know what I mean? He got I don't know how many years he got left. You understand? He been in the league a while. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I would go to the Ravens too if I was him. I wouldn't pick the Cowboys at all. You know, I hate the Cowboys anyway, but how much does this help the Ravens in the postseason? What you think?
I mean, hey, listen, we're down 2 backs at the moment right now anyway, but our 2 backs have been, Edwards and Hill have been definitely been good for us, but I think you can't have the more backs the better. You get me? Especially with Dalvin Cook and his the past 4 years, he's been over 1,000 yards rushing or whatnot. Like I think he's been quite serviceable. Obviously with the Jets, they had a little tough year. Obviously with Aaron Rodgers coming out, and that whole situation kind of crumbling for him.
That would have been a great team. That would have been a great team.
I mean, maybe we don't know. But
Aaron Rodgers, bro. Rodgers and that Breece Hall, the way he running, Garrett Wilson, you know what I'm saying, bro? They would have been nice, bro. They would have been nice, man. I'm telling you.
But Dalvin Cook, I mean, listen, if he, he's on our team now.
Yep.
Listen, I don't like that's a lot of backs because if he stays with us, nigga, we got like 4 backs that all can get a job done for us. But I can see him doing well for us, man. I mean, we always get running backs, and we always do make them because of Lamar's what is it? When Lamar's out there, it's just when Lamar's out there, it just makes it much easier because you got to attest for him too, in case he runs it when they do our when they do certain disguises and all that, and they might think Lamar Jackson go pull it and run and all that stuff. So one player's got to test for Lamar Jackson, so holes might open up more. Plus, we have a good O-line. Our team is definitely, and when Lamar Jackson extends plays, maybe you can give it to Dalvin Cook, maybe on screens or maybe off of broken plays and all that type of stuff. Like I could see Dalvin Cook being a big addition for us. But it's nothing new. I mean, honestly, I don't really give a damn, really. You know what I'm saying? If he was there, he's not. But him being there, listen, we better fucking go to the Super Bowl, bro. Because if we don't, I'm gonna be on this bitch fucking having a fucking. I'm gonna be going crazy.
He
You know what
gonna
I'm saying?
snap like a motherfucker. I
Yeah,
can see
man.
it
Yo,
now.
listen, Philly. I'm having a fucked up year right now, man. Because listen, I've been on Golden State. I've been on the record saying
We gonna get to you.
yeah, I'm on the record. Fucking, I've been on the Raven. Ravens the only one, and Kentucky's been the only ones that's really been Neymar's out for the year, my nigga. He left Europe.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking Golden State doing fucking like this right now. We struggling. Steph Curry's doing well, but I want Steph Curry to be in the playoffs. Bro, I'm having a tough mother. Ovechkin, Washington, the Capitals, they're struggling right now. Ovechkin has trying to get the goal scoring thing. I'm fucked up right now, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
how you think I feel? So just look at it like this, right? Your football team is doing well.
correct.
They adding, loaded, they busting niggas ass out here, right?
Mm,
So fucking basketball team, it's letting you down.
yeah.
My football team is letting me down. My basketball team is doing well. Now you know I got my Sixers, and you know I'm LeBron James, so I gotta so you know I'm saying, but my primary squad, my Sixers, is doing well. Now the Lakers, they letting me down. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we kind of going through the same thing right now.
Yeah, we are going through the same thing, and it's
So you
frustrating,
saying
man.
Baltimore got to win the Super Bowl to write everything for you.
But right now, Baltimore got to get to the Super Bowl. Like, we can't lose the first. If we lose the second round, because we got the first round bye. If we lose the second round, I'm fucked, bro. I'm fucked up, and I'm not gonna be feeling good at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But honestly, this pickup, I don't think it definitely helps us. Don't get me wrong, but I still think we're in the pole position to still make it to the Super Bowl. Because shit, like, our defense is fucking out of this world right now. Lamar Jackson is playing out of this world. Lamar Jackson is playing out of this world the past 4 to 5 weeks. Likely he's playing well. Our defense, Hamilton, Smith, Quinn, like, you know, we're definitely out there getting, you know, deflections, interception, putting pressure on the QB.
Clowney.
Clowney, our offense, like our O. You know, with joystick out there, with Odell making some plays, even though he's not doing like the crazy stuff. Edwards at the goal line. And let me tell you something, man, because everyone here, like, I've been watching some stuff, and let me tell you something, because everyone's talking about the touchdowns with Lamar Jackson, our team, right? And what I keep saying, if you have a back like Edwards, right? If you have backs that when we get to the goal line, like, we can have, say we have the tush push, right? You know, that thing. And Lamar Jackson.
Shove.
The brotherly shove. The brotherly shove. Say we have that, right? Or say we get to the 2-yard line. What Lamar Jackson, we could call a play for Lamar Jackson and make him go get a touchdown, right? And maybe he might have 6 to 10 more touchdowns like that. But when we get into the red zone and we're 1 yard, 2 yards out, we hand the bitch off.
Yeah,
like Edwards, no, but Edwards, like, he has like 13 or 14 TDs. About 10 of them, I think, is damn near at the 2.
Yeah, he's a bowling ball, bro. He was like that in Pittsburgh.
But the thing is, why don't they say these things on TV and all that? That sometimes that
they're not gonna go all into that, bro. They just not gonna go into he got only these passing touchdowns because when they get to the goal line, you know what I mean? They're just not gonna do that, bro. You gotta think, bro. You gotta think. How many times do you see the Bills and Josh Allen run that bitch in from the 2 or the 1? You know we running that in from you know what we doing. We running that motherfucker in, and motherfuckers still have more passing touchdowns. That's all they saying, bro. I don't.
But think about it. Jalen Hurts, though. Jalen Hurts, he has 20 something TD. It's not like he only has 24 TDs, but he has 10. But he has like 9. Like, because of the fucking thing.
Yeah.
So it's not like. But
I'm just saying, bro. I'm like still like you. I think you think people trying to knock Lamar. Are you whoever you talking to is knocking Lamar? I don't think the thing is, it's not that they're not knocking. It's just there's always context to something. Yeah,
Like
bro,
you
but they're
can
not
put
about to go into all of that though.
you can there's context though is what I'm saying. Like there's context to everything, man. Hey, and listen, everyone just go on YouTube, right? I think just type in Under the Lights, or what is it? Just go on our
Under the
on our
Lights podcast.
Under the Lights podcast, and you can see us on live real quick though. And what do you think about this? About how it helps the Ravens in the postseason? Talk to me.
So me personally, man, first of all, I mean, I guess it. Okay, so they got 3 running backs, right? They got Gus Edwards, Justice Hill, and now Dalvin Cook.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how many carries is he going to get? What I'm like I said, what more do the Ravens need at that position? Because unless you're just trying to have, in case somebody get hurt, just in case, and you can use him more like you use the second guy or whatever the case. If somebody get hurt again, now we got 2 running backs instead of 1. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, what I think that, like, the question is like, how much more can he offer the Ravens? Man, I was watching some of them holes is wide like the hallways, man. Them shits is open as fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is Dalvin Cook going to do more than what they already have? How many carries is he going to get? You see what I'm saying? So let's just say you got a 10-play drive, right? You're going 75 yards, 10-play drive. You might run that joint, half that? So who getting them 3 and 2 carries or 2? Like, Gus Edwards ain't going to be tired after 1 carry.
I'm going to tell you this, though. When we go up, right, and then we start running the ball, having 3 backs might help because Justice Hill also is on special teams as well. So it's like so it's not all the time that Justice Hill's going to be the RB2.
So maybe they're going to use Dalvin Cook more at Justice Hill's spot right now. You know what I mean? And then have Justice. I mean, I think you should still use all 3 of them. Justice Hill been real good for y'all, man. He can make plays out the backfield. You know what I mean? Like I said, bro, you could go out there right now, bro, and run through them big ass holes, bro. I swear.
Come on, man, don't do that.
No. That's not. I'm just saying, like, they are open, bro. They are open. They are paving the lane for niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know how much more explosive the run game is going to be. Maybe you saying, hey, the play that Gus Edwards got Hawk right here, maybe Dalvin Cook could take that one to the house or whatever the case may be. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, maybe they about to just use Dalvin Cook as a number 2. You know what I'm saying? Hell, how we know we ain't gonna see him start? You know what I'm saying? So how we know we start you? It's like kind of like thunder and lightning type shit. You know what I'm saying? We got you. We got lightning right now, and then with Dalvin Cook, and then we're gonna hit you with the thunder with Gus Edwards. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't know how much more is gonna help him, but it does help to have another extra back, just because injuries do play a part in the game, and with them having so many injuries at the running back position, maybe they're like, you know what, let's go ahead and just load up because we're gonna run the shit out this ball this postseason. I can see it. I can smell it now. We're running the ball well. Let's add another person because that does wear and tear on the defense. If you got 3 backs and they can all come in, let's just say, like I said, you got a 10-play drive and you just got 3 hard runs, full strength by Gus Edwards. Then you got 3 full strength hard runs by Justice Hill. And it may not even be between the tackles. It may be out here. But guess what that's doing? We got to chase you. We tired in the motherfucker. Then we got a fresh guy in Dalvin Cook. We about to hit you again. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, it does help. I don't know how much more, you know what I mean? Because they already do got the best running game in football, you know what I mean? But in the postseason, you need all you can get. Right. So, but this tells me that like Baltimore is all in on this shit. They are all in. They all in. You know what I mean? Like, period, point blank. Because even with Dalvin Cook, we don't know if they're gonna sign him next year. You got Odell; they signed a 1-year deal. We don't know if they're gonna sign him next year, if he gonna get a extension. You know what I'm saying? So y'all on the Niners shit. Y'all all in right now. Y'all all in. I don't do what you do, nigga. Shit, get to it.
Nah, I mean, hey, listen. I hear you, you know what I'm saying, and you make a good point, but now that I told you that we use Justice Hill in different areas, and we definitely could use another running back because then, you know what I'm saying, we keep players fresh and all that. Especially we do run the ball quite a bit, and we are run first team, but now we have the options. So when if we do have to start throwing that slinging that rock, we still have options out the backfield as well, because Edwards can do it as well, but I don't see anything wrong with, especially at that position, people are getting hurt like no one's business, and we already had 2 of them. So I think it's good that we have some security in that position. Plus, Dalvin Cook has been good the past 4 years, and he just went into a situation where it kind of just fucked him because someone got hurt. But essentially, if we get Dalvin Cook and he's anything like he was before, what the fuck, man? You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think it's a win. It's a win-win situation regardless.
Mm-hmm. One thing for sure, he's gonna get clocked. He's gonna get used. You know what I mean? That's for sure. So he will be useful. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know how much. I don't know if you said, that's gonna add another touchdown to y'all score. Maybe y'all average, 28 throughout the playoffs. Maybe this takes you to 35. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I think it still helps though. It's cool. It's good. You know what I mean? So I know they all in for sure. For sure.
And make sure you pop in that Under the Lights on your page real quick, so they can know they can pop on YouTube.
Oh yeah. So moving on to a different sport, transition to the NBA. Man, the Lakers, Darvin Ham. The reports are that the Lakers, Darvin Ham, are having issues with the locker room. You understand what I'm saying? With the team connecting and shit like that. You know what I mean? Just basically having the faith in the coach and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So the question is, should the Lakers move on from Darvin Ham? So this is my thing. When I sit here and think about it, bro, LeBron James been in the league 21 years. This is his 21st season. And if you want to be technical, bro, LeBron James has never had a great basketball coach. Now, you could look at Eric Spoelstra right now and say, oh, Eric Spoelstra's great. Oh, it wasn't that back then. It wasn't that back then in 2010, 2011, and things like that. We talked about, me, you, and Mel talked about the 2011 finals, right? We talked about the 2011 finals, right? And adjustments that they should have made and blah, 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 but they didn't make them. You know what I mean? But that's just come from the young coach, Eric Spoelstra, who was not great yet. He has gotten, I say it all the time, he has gotten exponentially better as a head coach. We all know that. And I think if he ran into that situation again, he would make the necessary adjustments to change that. So you got Eric Spoelstra, right? And then you got Ty Lue. Me personally, dog, I don't think Ty Lue is just this great coach. You feel me? If you think, me personally, this is just me. He's on the team with LeBron James, man. You feel what I'm saying? On the team with LeBron James. And then when you look at the Clippers' resume, they was up 3-1-2 and blew that too. You know what I mean? You could say a couple of years, they may have been hurt, this, that, and the third, and that may be true. Cool. You know what I'm saying? But they have basically fucked up, you know what I mean, in that organization. He was the coach as well. Now, you could look at it this year and say, they got a squad, they playing better than they have been played. Like when they first started the season, we was on them talking about, nah, motherfucker, you got to get it right now. You got too many motherfuckers over there not to get it right now. And it seemed like they getting it right. They playing ISO ball still. Ain't like they calling no fucking plays. They calling ISO ball. So, and then Luke Walton, the same Luke Walton who stepped in for Steve Kerr, who had a 39-4 record, you know what I mean, when Steve Kerr went out and had back surgery, which got him a job in Sacramento, and that was short-lived. They go to show you how much coaching he was doing. And then you got Mike Brown. And I'm going to play you something from Robert Horry. This is what I told you. This is what I told you before. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to play something for you from Robert Horry. This is about Mike Brown. Take a listen.
LeBron like that.
LeBron wasn't the jump shooter or the knockdown three. He was more of a drive guy. He'd get by you, big body, jump over you. And that whole game plan was like, we going to double team. Every time he come off a pick and roll, we going to double team him. And then it's almost like the water boy. Because if you had Mike Brown over there on the other side, every play they ran were our plays in San Antonio. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You can't run floppy down. That's our play. You can't floppy side. That's our play.
Wedge roll. You can't run the roll. None of that.
You can't run that. He ran almost every play that San Antonio ran, and we look like, damn, this is gonna be the easiest scout.
Yeah.
and that's all we did. That's why we was able to sweep them, man.
Mhm.
And then that's when, I think Ilgauskas was trying to be a fucking 3-point shooter. He didn't want to go to the paint. You're an all-star. Now all of a sudden you playing against Tim, you want to shoot threes and you can't shoot threes. And it was just one of the easiest championships to win, man.
Listen to that. I don't even want to get on the Jonas Ilgauskas because I've said that before. He don't show up against real talent. He's not that guy. But here you got Mike Brown. He was with San Antonio, if I want to say, from 2000 to 2003. And you come to Cleveland and you get led to the finals. You wasn't coaching, motherfucker. You got led to the finals by LeBron James against the Spurs team that you was on. And you're going to go out there and run the same exact plays that they running and expect to win. That's the type of coach you got. You know what I mean? And then we got David Blatt. David Blatt was there in 2015. You thought he coached the fucking Cleveland Cavaliers to the finals? Hell no. He lasted for one fucking season from the Israeli Super League. That's David Blatt. Stop it, bro. Ain't no other coach check him out. Stop it. Then it was, he had Paul Silas, who was fired in March of 2004, LeBron James' rookie year, and then who relieved him was Brendan Malone. He only after Paul Silas got fired, and he coached LeBron for 26 games after that. You know what I mean? And so you can look up, Frank Vogel, and then now you got Darvin Ham. And for the most part, I always see LeBron James with the motherfucking clipboard in his hand during timeouts. So what the fuck is Darvin Ham doing during the goddamn timeout? Who's coaching the damn team? Who's coaching the team? Who's drawing up the plays? Who's doing it? I'm dead, and I know you know what I'm talking about. Anytime you see the damn huddle, it's LeBron James with the clipboard in his hands. As great as Michael Jordan is, he ain't got the clipboard in his hand because that's Phil Jackson. Neither did Kobe Bryant, neither did Larry Bird with Red Auerbach, and none of them. Neither did Magic Johnson with Pat Riley, none of them. All these greats that we talk about at the top of the list, they had great coaching as well. LeBron James has never had great coaching. You feel me?
Okay.
So we got Darvin Ham in here right now. You know what I mean? And my biggest thing with him is like the lineups and shit. He be having fucked up lineups, man. Be having the rotation fucked up. You feel what I'm saying?
Got to make adjustments though.
But that's what the coach got to do. Make adjustments. We ain't seen it.
So what? He never made the adjustment. They put LeBron James at the point. They took out D'Angelo Russell.
Hey, what about? I'm talking about now. Now.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about? Rodilo out with a tailbone. Rui out again. Gabe Vincent, he played one game, he back out.
But they already reported that LeBron James going to be playing the one, and he put D'Angelo Russell to the bench before a couple games ago. What are we talking about?
Bro, they have not been consistent. They set what are they 17 and 18?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they have, but what?
They haven't been playing up to their potential. Look at the squad. They haven't been up to their potential.
Yeah, but what? All the way up until that damn tournament, they win that tournament. So what happened then? Was niggas talking about they should get rid of Ham then?
No. Listen, all I'm saying is that if Ham is not going to be better as a coach, you see what I'm saying? You got disconnect in the locker room because that tournament shit over with. It's over. Then we moved on from that shit. We moved on from that, and they haven't done well. AD has been playing. I ain't got no complaints to AD as of late. I ain't got no complaint with LeBron this season. He's been playing fantastic. He didn't have a good game against the Miami Heat. He was 6 of 18 for 12 fucking points. That was a terrible game with AD. I think he had 40 and 17 or some type of shit. He balled the fuck out. LeBron didn't show up that game. You understand me? But I'm saying, listen, if you're not gonna bring no intensity to the team, if LeBron always get the clipboard in this motherfucking hand, and you having team connect issues and shit like that, I mean, if you're not gonna get better at that, maybe I ain't saying fire him right at the drop of a dime. I'm saying going into next season, if the rest of this season plays out and they still fucking up and you don't see no adjustments, no changes that can stay, and obviously injuries do matter because you got, like I said, Rui's out, Gabe Vincent, he's out, D'Lo's out too. So they're gonna have to come back and they've been struggling. They were struggling when I know. But when I said D'Lo been struggling, you was like, come on, man. I said he has been struggling. He's been struggling. You know what I mean? I said D'Lo is up and down. D'Lo is up and down like a fucking roller coaster. One day he give you 20, next day he give you 2, then he give you 6, then he give you 4, then he give you 19, then he give you 5. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, if you can't go into, so it's still a long season. What, they got 50 plus games there or some shit like that, or a little less than that, bro. If you finish this season and it's a bunch of bullshit the way it is now, up and down and shit, then maybe you do need to make some changes. Because understand this, you're gonna have to have a great coach once LeBron James is out of the picture as well. Everybody needs a good coach. Let's make that clear. Everybody needs a good coach. You feel me? But I'm saying, once LeBron is gone, don't you want to lay that foundation to have a great coach for the Lakers to keep being successful? Now you're gonna have AD, Austin Reeves, and Rui and those guys. You're going to have somebody in there that can motivate those guys and keep them playing at a level that's going to get them to the championship and deep runs in the playoffs. I ain't saying get rid of him right now, but he going to have to get better, man. I'll be watching the game like, what the fuck? These rotations is kind of, I don't know. You know what I mean? Anytime you got to switch your rotations like that, something ain't right. Something not right. That many times.
I mean, well, because he's trying to find something. Clearly, something's going on. I mean, if a coach is trying to find, the thing is, this is where this is the bullshit I'm talking about, bro. This is the bullshit I'm talking about. If he's out there doing nothing, we're gonna have people like you or people that are out there gonna be like, why is he not even trying to make any adjustments? And niggas trying to make adjustments, and now niggas have a problem. So what is that?
So what adjustments have they made in these last?
No, if you telling me, let's talk about lineup adjustments. Let's talk about lineup adjustments. Okay. If he's out there and he's going doing nothing, what would you say if he's doing nothing? You're gonna be like, yo, he ain't making no lineup adjustments. He sees a nigga struggling. Maybe take him off the bench, see if that can help his, I don't know, whatever the fuck he wants to do. Oh, put LeBron James at the 1 now, even though he fucking plays like that anyway. Put LeBron James at the 1. Have them fucking play ISO ball, whatever it is that they're doing, whatever it is. If he's doing, say, nothing, then now you're going to have problems. But you see him saying, yo, all right, let's change this. We're going to change it. We're going to put Vanderbilt in. Okay, we're going to do this.
That was weeks ago, Jordan, when he put D'Lo on the bench.
All right, so then what's it? And then now he's putting LeBron at the 1.
They're going to have the intensity, the urgency of this team, Jordan.
Okay, but I mean, yo, is that LeBron's been like this, bro? And only probably not when he was Spoelstra on them, but he had niggas that was all out there. That was all veterans out there. But still, what about? So not the thing is, what are we gonna put this on the players too? What does the nigga have to go out there and
everybody is hold some type of accountability, Jordan. But when you're not winning and you do, I'll put it to you like this. This is what I do know. And you can check whatever you need to check. LeBron and AD, they've been playing very well this season. Okay. Everybody else just got to come along as well. So it's play and coaching as well, bro. Everybody else got to come along. I'm just giving you the. So what you say?
So now Anthony Davis is playing well. Does that now go? Okay, you know what? Now Darvin Ham's putting him in a position to be successful.
But Anthony Davis should have been playing well.
Okay, but he hasn't been. But now he's got to AD. Let's say Darvin Ham's got to AD now. So now,
so you think Darvin Ham has lit a fire under Anthony Davis to make him play well? But I don't think so. I don't think you're doing it like that.
But the thing is, you're just putting shit on him as well. When it's
got to be nothing. This is the reports. I'm asking you, should the Lakers move on? And I'm just telling you, I see LeBron James with the clipboard in his hand. You know what I mean? I don't see that. Last night,
LeBron James okay, keep going.
He's a big what?
No, keep going.
Okay, last night.
I'm gonna say what I have to say after.
Last night, when I seen the Bucks and the Spurs playing, you know what I'm saying? I see coaching, man. Coaching from Greg Popovich. And obviously, he's one of the greats. He's the greatest to me. You understand what I'm saying? But instill that confidence in your players. You know what I mean? Motivate your team. Don't take lackadaisical nothing, because sometimes the Lakers can get lackadaisical on defense. You know what I'm saying? They can. And then maybe you can say that for multiple teams, but don't be that team. That's where you come in at too. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying, like I said before, I ain't saying just fire the man. I ain't saying that, but let's at least see how shit gonna play out the remainder of the season. You understand? Because it ain't like Darvin Ham, you know, he got a history of coaching. This is, you know what I mean, his first head coaching job, and this might be something he can learn from as well if they do move on from him. Maybe he can realize, hey, maybe I could have done this different. Maybe I could have did that different. Whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man.
I mean, listen, I don't think that they should just because all of a sudden now that they doing bad, oh, get rid of coach. Then make some fucking trades or something. Do what usually you do. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
I mean,
Do that then.
that's
Because
probably
everything is always coach.
it ain't always. No, it's not. No, it's not always coach.
What you mean? Well, I
No,
mean,
you got to.
okay.
When you look at the performances of some of these players, it's them too. It ain't just
Yeah,
always
and,
coach.
and that's why. So,
Coach.
and that's why I'm gonna say we should just keep Darvin Ham in the meet. Like keep him.
That's
Listen,
fine.
if you
That's
get rid of
fine.
the players, get rid of the players right now. Don't be getting rid of coach.
So let
Coach
me
is running an in-season tournament, fucking hanging banners. And what
Every
the fuck we talking
bro, listen, the in-season tournament is just a new wave, bro. Everybody knows it's not a finals, man.
I know that.
I'm pretty sure next season's in-tournament championship winner, they're probably going to hang a banner. You feel me? They're probably going to hang a banner, bro. It's a in-season. It's still a championship. It's just it's not a finals. It can't even amount to the finals. You can't put it next to the finals, but it is a championship that they won. Period. It's not a division banner. It's still a championship banner that's going to be in the NBA for the foreseeable future.
Okay.
You feel me? It is what it is. That's just a statement on your in-season tournament, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody was trying to get it. I mean,
I hear you, but that's what I'm saying. They was playing all. This is the thing. You playing the game like it has to be won. Are you seeing that energy?
I'm not seeing that energy from the team no more.
Okay, so what? So the thing is that in-season tournament shit did what then? What did that do?
Nobody said it did anything.
That made it entertaining for the first 15 games. All right. Well, some of these niggas ain't playing with that same type of energy now.
That's okay. That's them. I know, but them two guys, I know they are. So maybe like I said before, you said, oh, now we gotta make trade. I said they wasn't playing the supporting cast wasn't playing that well like that before. And when I said it's possible they can make some trades, you had something against that. Now you're saying make the trades.
What do you mean I had something again? I mean, listen, if they're out there and they're winning, that's not that you don't need to make any trades.
Jordan, it ain't like they was 10 games above 500.
They was there though. They was in the mix. You just got to be in the mix. Be in the mix.
You need to be better. And maybe they do need to make some trades. Starting with motherfucking D'Lo. I've never been a D'Lo fan anyway. Too up and down for me, man. Too up and down, bro. It's too up and down. And you know what? Every time when I see D'Lo, his IQ, like passing the ball is so low. He misses so many passes. As a point guard, I don't know why you're not looking way down court. As soon as you get the ball or you get a rebound, your eyes should be down court. And apparently they're not, because he missed so many oops. Austin Reeves missed so many oops. The wrong pass, late pass, whatever. I can't stand it. You know what I'm saying? So something has to change if you want to be better. Period. Point blank.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you, but I'm not with you. See what I'm saying? I know, I hear you that things have to get better, but I'm not. You know, for the question, should the Lakers move on from Darvin Ham? I'm not on that train, bro.
All right,
I'm not on that train. I'm not on that train.
And I'm not on it right now. I'm not on it right now. You know what I mean? Now let me ask you, okay, before we move on, let me ask you this then. So let's say they make some trades, right? They make some trades, and you know, we still haven't, because like I said, and you know how I complain to you about the Eagles play calling and shit like that since week one. You know, people in the Laker community is complaining about the lineups and shit like that. You know what I mean? But I'm not. It's kind of difficult when you got guys in and out the lineup. You know what I mean? But I'm saying even when they was healthy, sometimes the lineups, I'll be like, why the fuck is he? Why he ain't do? You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. So it is what it is, man. We'll see how shit unfold, man. But I think if they do make some trades and shit is still, you know what I mean, it's kind of rocky. You know what I mean? Like the lineups or whatever the case may be, then what do we do? You feel me? So we just gotta wait and see, man.
Hey, just you know, just so you know, we know since we on live again, make sure you go to my profile or whatever, see if you can pop on to YouTube and get on the live stream. And just so you know, there might be people coming in because we got a bunch of people that come in that is a part of our group that we invite as guests and all that. So
yeah,
some people might jump on, like maybe Donovan, maybe Top, maybe Mel or Navin or Corbin or Anthony. Could be anyone that might jump on. because already Big D said he wants to hop on. So
You want to hop on today?
Yeah, you might want to hop on. So I said,
Where
come
he
on.
at? We ain't got much longer. Where he at? Yeah,
Nah.
yeah. It's your host, Big Mike, Under the Lights. You know what it is. We on live on YouTube right now. Log on to YouTube, hop and type in Under the Lights podcast. You can see us on live right now. You understand me? But yeah, man. We'll see. We'll just see how it unfolds, bro. They may make some trades. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But sticking with the NBA, the Golden State Warriors, your Golden State Warriors, or should I say your Steph Curry, however you want me to word it. You know what I'm saying?
We can put it like that now. We can just put it the Warriors until Steph Curry goes out of there. That's fine.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute.
No, meaning until he's not on the team anymore, or whatever the case may be.
Are you saying he's gonna, leave Golden State? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know what's gonna happen. What's the question, man?
I'm just asking. Are you hinting towards something, man? Huh?
I'm not hitting towards anything. What's the question?
I thought you were saying, he was on his way up out of there. He was going, ready to leave. You know what I'm saying? But so the Warriors blow an 18-point lead in the loss to the Nuggets. What was your takeaway from this game, Jordan? Let me know. This your squad, man. Holla at me.
Okay, so everyone gonna point out right from the ending that the Steph Curry, obviously at the end of the game he kind of made a bad pass and all that. A bad read. He had a bad read, like horrible read. He had Chris Paul was wide open. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was wide open when you made a bad read, and then you see people out there. Steph Curry's not clutch. I sent the same thing to Top. I sent the same thing to Top, bro. I sent the same thing to him. Steph Curry has the most points in the clutch. He has the most threes in the clutch this year. I mean, this is a fact. This is an absolute fact. He has the most clutch game. Obviously, they have the most clutch games, but this is what he has. But he's also has, and this is why today's day and age, because everybody is the internet is like, bro, they make it seem like you're gonna have times where you're not clutch or you don't make the right plays or whatever the case may be, and there's gonna be times when you do. This is normal, you know what I'm saying? But that's the ending. How we blew that 18-point lead, my nigga, is fucking ridiculous, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And listen, the same thing you was talking about with coaching. I'm not saying Steve Kerr's a bad coach. You see what I'm saying? Like, he took a team that was already well coached and well thinked from Mark Jackson. You get what I'm saying? We took that team, and he made them a great team. Correct? Am I wrong? Like, we could say Steve Kerr, they had a good team, and he just put that team from here to here, right? Like, we could say that he did that. That's what he did. And I know all the rotations that he does. He tries to keep the rotations all the time, pretty much no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like, it used to be Steph Curry would play the first 12 minutes, play the whole quarter. He would not play the first 6 minutes of the second quarter, and then he'd put him in. And that rotation would always be the same. Right? So now he has different rotations now. And I see this shit done all the time. You can maybe do that with Steph Curry because Steph Curry is a different player. But a nigga like Steph, niggas like Kuminga that play off of confidence and rhythm, right? Mm-hmm. Why is it that I've seen it multiple times this year? Klay Thompson can start to get hot. Say he gets like 2 threes in a row. Mm-hmm. Then randomly, he will just all of a sudden take off Klay. He will just take off Klay right while he's getting hot. And then ruin his rhythm more than likely. You know what I'm saying? You can mess up the rotation if Klay starts to get hot, my nigga. You get what I'm saying?
My guy said that's Mark Jackson team.
I'll get out of here, nigga. Yeah, it isn't Mark Jackson because all of a sudden we got the ring right after Mark Jackson left. So
that would have been the year he won it.
No, it wouldn't have, bro, because he had Steph Curry playing a traditional point guard type of role that they say, and Steve Kerr put him off the ball, which made Steph Curry go from here to here.
Shout out to Mark Jackson, baby. Shout out to
Mark Jackson.
Don't give Mark Jackson no love, no credit. He was gonna win a championship, and that's facts. Give a fuck what nobody talking about. Shout to Mark Jackson. Steve Kerr just reaping the fucking benefits. Get the fuck out of here, man. Shout to Mark Jack, OG legend. Shout to Mark Jack.
No, shout out to Mark Jackson. Hey, Mark Jackson, you come on the show because we love you out here.
Would
Mark
love
Jackson.
to have you, OG.
Love you out here.
Would love to have you.
Yeah. Get our things up real quick because we putting in that work right now with all these episodes. But listen,
for sure.
So Klay Thompson, he does that all the time, right? Now, yesterday's game, and that's just
hold on, not to cut you off. You know, Mark Jackson, he with Cam and Mace now. You know what I mean? I think he's gonna be like an analyst and a guest. I think he's gonna be like on their show, you know what I mean, regularly now. So shout to OG Mark Jackson, shout to Mace, shout to Cam for that opportunity for the OG. You know what I mean? They showing them love and respect. You know what I mean? The NBA don't, you know what I mean? They ain't got him a fucking job, you feel me? So, you know, it is what it is, though. Keep going.
That's big time. That's big time.
Shout to It Is What It Is podcast as well, sports debate show for sure. Cameron and Mace, big ups.
Yeah, Mace was my favorite rapper when I grew up. So now I'm seeing that with players like a Kuminga, right? Yeah, we call them cum buckets. Let's just keep it there. Yeah.
Now you gotta change that fucking name. Cum bucket is not the name to call that man, bro. Listen, bro. Listen. No, listen, bro. Listen to me. Listen, bro. You cannot call Jonathan Kuminga cum buckets. That is not the name to call that man. I guarantee you, he don't want to be called cum buckets. Okay? He don't want to be called cum buckets, bro, at all whatsoever. Change that fucking name. You gotta call him something else. Call him JK or something. Cum buckets. They're like, yeah, bucket full of cum, nigga. You want to be that? No, nigga, don't do that. If my last name is Kuminga, I'm slapping somebody for cum. Nigga, don't call me no fucking cum buckets, nigga. What is wrong with you? Hell no.
That's gonna probably have to go on TikTok. My bad. That's gonna be like
bro. Fuck that. Hell no.
Crazy. But yo, all right.
We live on YouTube right now, y'all. We live on YouTube right now. What's up, Juan? What's up, my guy?
Yeah. So now Kuminga now playing well in the game yesterday.
Yeah.
Playing well. How the fuck he's not the playing the last? How does he not play the last 8 minutes of the game? Why does he not play the last 8 minutes of the game, bro? And the thing is, you especially want to put these guys in situations where they're comfortable because when they get into the playoffs, they're in at least certain pressure situations. He went with the lineup of with Chris Paul, with Wiggs, Looney Tune, Klay, and Steph, and it's like, why would you have to also be able to play the hot hand, bro? You don't always have to just go and make the rotation, and then plus on top of that, it's a bad change. It's bad changes. If Kuminga's playing better than Wiggins at a certain point, play the nigga, bro. Play the guy. Like, what are we doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, Steve Kerr been doing this, bro. Enough times when Steph Curry now he doesn't play the whole 12 minutes of the first quarter. Steph Curry might be getting hot. All of a sudden, he takes him out the game, bro. 3 minutes left into the quarter, and I'm just like, bro, play the nigga, bro. The thing is, and that's why I fuck with LeBron James, bro, because LeBron James, if he's hot or he's playing well, nigga, and a coach might call the nigga off and be like, I'm not coming off. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is, Steph Curry, and that's one of the things on why Steph Curry, he I don't want to say because he's already an all-time great and he's already big time, whatever the case may be. But I feel like he can low key. He can be a bit more mean, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he doesn't want to come out the game, say, I don't want to come out the game.
So do you agree that Wiggins is trash now? My guys,
no, Wiggins is trash. Yo, listen, Wiggins isn't trash. Like, this is why niggas is old. The thing is, like, he is someone. I don't know, someone's knocking at the door, but whatever. But probably talking about. Hold on 1 second.
Probably trying to say you too loud. They about to beat your ass. You in Australia? You ain't got no protection out there, motherfucker. You ain't got no protection out there, boy. Boy, you better be careful. Okay. What's up, E? What's up, bro? How you doing, man? That boy said Wiggins trash now. Andrew Wiggins locked Jason Tatum up though in the finals a couple years ago, for sure. He was the key in that. He was the key in that finals. He was in the man's shorts, inside his shorts. Man, this nigga got motherfuckers at the door. He in Australia, y'all. Jordan in Australia and shit. You know what I mean? He had somebody else's house, you know what I mean, Australia. So he got somebody at the door, got to answer the door. He back with us now.
Nah, nigga, you're trying to hello?
I'm with you. Come on.
Yeah. So yeah.
The Wiggins ain't trash.
No, we the thing is, Wiggins is sorry about that, people, but it is what it is. This is what we do on live anyway. But yeah, so Wiggins is not a trash player. The thing is, he's not playing well, he's not shooting the ball as well, and obviously confidence, all that doesn't mean all of a sudden he's trash, nigga. Like, this is why people need to stop with this recency bias bullshit. He's not playing well. It doesn't mean he's not. It doesn't mean he's trash. Say he's having some low in confidence at the moment. And he's out of rotation, but he still has the same things that he did before. I guarantee you, if we making the playoffs and Wiggins is there, I guarantee you Wiggins gonna get minutes because he's great defensively. You know what I'm saying? He's athletic as a motherfucker. He understands his role with the team now. You know what I'm saying? He can get his shot off and all that. Like, I'm not saying Wiggins is trash. If he thinks Wiggins is trash, what do you do to fucking Jason Tatum in the finals? Nigga, Jason Tatum was shooting 30-something% from the field, my nigga. Fucking that nigga was struggling.
He locked that nigga the fuck up.
So what's this nigga talking about right now?
He locked that nigga up, bro.
No. So
he
since
was in that man's shorts.
If he's saying Wiggins is trash, so who's the best player in the league right now? Who is it? Is it Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? You calling him the best? Is he better than LeBron? Is Shai better than LeBron? Ask your man. No. Okay, then. So don't try and give me that recency bullshit. Shai right now playing wicked right now. Shai right now probably the MVP candidate. But is he better than fucking LeBron right now? No, don't give me that bullshit, bro.
But so you I mean, because Wiggins' role is really has turned. It's kind of like turned into like, can I say not necessarily 3-and-D, but shoot and D. You know what I'm saying? Can I say that? Because he'll take a mid-range shot too. You know what I'm saying? But he'll take an open three. You know what I mean? Wiggins.
No, Wiggins is not. Look, Wiggins is good, bro. Like, don't get it. That's why Anthony needs to come on because he be defending Wiggins like no one's business.
My guy Juan just said he locked that man up in the finals. That was the key to the Warriors win, and that's a fact. Facts.
Yeah, he did. He did lock him. He played his part. But what I'm trying to say is that I'm not saying that Kerr's a bad coach, but I feel like because of the big three with Clay and all that, I think he's sometimes leans to them to a fault. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? When sometimes the younger players can be playing at some points. You know, Steph Curry got to play, but that's why they had that conversation with Klay Thompson, and that's why he had that conversation. I don't know if you've seen it.
But he can have negative. He can have negative energy and things like that. Talked about him at the last part of his career, type shit like that. Yeah.
And the thing is, that's important because what was you gonna say? Go.
We got Donovan. We're gonna bring Donovan in right now because I'm pretty sure he might want to say something about the 18-point loss to the Denver Nuggets. So we're gonna bring Donovan on right now. D, what's up, baby?
What up, man?
What's good, man? We are discussing the Warriors blowing the 18-point lead against the Nuggets last night. Jordan's, he's finishing up his right now. And if you want to go next, bro, you got something to say about that, you go ahead, and I can take it after you. But
I was listening to it. Let him finish, and then I'm going to comment on something I said a while back to him, but go ahead.
Okay.
He's on that Clay thing. But what I'm saying is that I get that he is leaning towards the big three, and I can understand that to a point, but there's certain times where, and that's why that conversation with Klay Thompson was good, right? And now I hope that when if that can go to Klay and be like, Klay, because Klay right now, I think the money that he's making to what he does is an issue with a lot of people as well, right? So it's the money that he's making. If he's making say 15 a year, no one's gonna be like, oh, Klay shouldn't be on it because you'll be getting the money that you think he's worth. You know what I'm saying? But now
Klay worth because you wanted Klay to take a fucking pay cut.
Yeah, I think he should take a pay cut. I do, but the thing is, they offered him a 2 year like $40 million or something like that. So they was going to give him less money, like he was going to get less money. But my thing is for Klay and you know, Donovan, the thing is the way we're talking all the time about these things, right? So we have to, as people that talk about it, we also have to be people to be like, you know what, I like you gotta rather take your L on it. You know what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying? You have to come around and be like, I understand what you're saying now. So with Klay, like I still think Klay is a good player. You know what I'm saying? And as I've seen as of recently, the past like 2 games, and I think it's because of that conversation he had with Kerr, is that he is now competing way more defensively. You know what I'm saying? Like he did well against Banchero the other day. Like he was playing well defensively against him, and the shots that he's taking, his body language, like he also has got to calm it down a bit because he has to understand that he is not that player that he used to be. However, he's still formidable in terms of when he has to take open shots. You can still run the plays from with the motion offense and all that, so you can mix up the defense, whoever's guarding them, right? So they can double team and quick off of a down screen, whatever the case may be. You can still do all that stuff for Clay. However, like he also has to go. And forget your bedroom, forget your man. If you also have
he
to.
Said, Wiggins, give me 10 points, please. Give me 10 points.
if you have Clay, and say another player is playing better, like Kuminga or the Brandon, right? You should play them. You know what I'm saying? And Clay can't have that body language being like, oh, I don't want to play. If they playing better at the moment, then you got to play them, right? Because it's that time in your career. You're not Steph Curry, Steph Curry's still playing at an elite level. You know what I'm saying? You're not that anymore. So
he balled last night though.
He been balling. I'm not saying. Listen, you're not listening, bro.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I'm not saying he's not balling right now.
It seemed like you beat him over the head, like you mad at Clay. You know, like you pissed off at Clay.
You gonna live? Can I say something about him now?
I'm pissed off at Kerr because Kerr sometimes
you shouldn't be.
I'm gonna tell you why though. Can I tell you?
Hold on. I didn't heard you talk about this. So now let's. Why are you trying to sell the whole Clay and Steph experience for the next 10 years? Let's get one thing understood. The Golden State Warriors are not going to win another championship unless they make major moves, and those major moves is going to include either Clay, Draymond, or somebody being gone. You're looking at them right now, and I'm trying to look at them from a long-term standpoint. You are not going to be able to win anything unless you make moves. And the one thing you need to do is have a conversation with entitled Klay Thompson and tell him you are not the same player. Kuminga is developing right now. We want to develop our young bulls. Move to that second unit and let Kuminga continue to flourish. If you want to keep Clay there, that's the conversation you're going to have with him. Otherwise, you're going to get a superstar who is, I'm going to call him a superstar because he is in that franchise he is, and to the league he still is. But he is not the same dude. So either you're going to have to go to him and say, I need you to take a lesser role, take a step back, and let's grow these younger guys, especially Kuminga, or we're going to have to trade you. Simple as that. Because
what is a lesser role, though, Donovan?
Let me finish. Because a lesser role is moving him to the sixth man or moving him to the bench. Because here's the other thing. The Andrew Wiggins that you had when they won that championship has gone. You know why? I don't know what's going on personally. I'm not even talking personally, but I'm talking about development-wise and having a major role. He doesn't have that anymore because Clay wants all those minutes. Clay feels like this. As long as Steph is out here, I should be out here. Clay ain't the same dude. Andrew Wiggins is younger than Clay. You put Andrew Wiggins out there now and boost his confidence even more. What you've done is you've moved him back, so that's killing his confidence. Andrew Wiggins is a confident type. He needs to have like energy. He needs morale. That's who he is. When they won that chip, his morale was sky high. I don't care what happened personally. You got to keep him out there on the floor for him to develop.
So what was Clay doing during that championship run, though, buddy?
None of that. He wasn't doing watching Andrew Wiggins shine.
No, he wasn't. He was actually getting 20 points off 40% shooting from.
And how many points was Andrew Wiggins getting? And defending
18 a game.
And defending. Again, Andrew Wiggins was scoring points and he was defending.
Klay Thompson was guarding Jaylen Brown, though, too. Klay Thompson was having to guard Jason Tatum, too, at times, too. So don't think that Klay Thompson was out there doing nothing, brother.
Jordan, you don't want to accept the fact that it's time for one of them to sit down.
I don't mind him sitting down, Donovan, but
sitting where?
If you're telling a lie, you're telling a lie. I'm talking about Klay Thompson.
Where do you want him? Okay, so where should Clay be? Where should he be?
Klay Thompson also played a factor in the finals.
No, I'm talking about where should he be now? I ain't talking about what he played then. What should he be right now?
I don't mind Klay Thompson coming off. The thing is, you saying something. I don't mind him coming off the bench, but I'm talking about something that from.
So if he's going to come off the bench, then who are you going to put in this spot? Who are you putting there?
No, but Kuminga's already playing.
So you got Kuminga coming up now.
No. You can play Steph, Clay, and Kuminga. You can play that.
No. You just
only played 19 minutes last night, man. That's crazy. Kuminga, he only played 19 minutes. He had 16 points.
Kuminga?
And that's why I got mad because Kuminga should have played the last minute.
So then you need to sit who? So then who do you need to sit?
The thing is, the person that he was playing. Klay Thompson was playing well yesterday. Klay Thompson was not the player to come off.
He's been playing well.
Yeah, the player that he needed that could have not been playing could have been rather Chris Paul,
okay,
or Wiggins.
Well, you say you want Chris Paul in the game.
Oh, I'm talking about, listen, in that game, just like I told you, in certain situations, there's certain, like, whoever's playing well should play. That's what's happening. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So you're basically saying a game-to-game basis is whoever just playing well, just put them in. If not, take them out.
The only people that are going to – Steph Curry is the one person that you need to play. Let's make that very clear. Everybody else, because they're so up and down, whoever's playing well during that time that you can play.
Klay Thompson should.
Thompson could have played yesterday. I'm not talking about Klay Thompson. I'm telling Donovan that Kuminga should have been the one playing, and maybe Wiggins or Chris Paul could have been out.
Then Kuminga should be getting. Here's what I see: Kuminga should be getting more shots. Yes.
Kuminga should be getting more minutes.
Okay.
Whether he gets shots or not is
okay. He should be getting more minutes. So you're basically saying those minutes should come from Chris Paul and somebody else, but Klay shouldn't lose none of those minutes. Nothing.
No, the thing is, Klay. Listen, this is what. Are you watching the games? What I'm saying,
I'm watching some of them. Yeah,
Kuminga's been playing. He's been playing, and he's been playing. Big
Mike just said he played 19 minutes.
Yeah, that was because yesterday's game, which was I just complaining about, because Kuminga was playing well, in the last 8 minutes of the game, they didn't play Kuminga. When Kuminga should have been playing, and the person that's been not getting minutes has been Wiggins. Wiggins has been the guy that has been getting to the wayside.
Why do you think?
That's because Kuminga's Kuminga's taken his spot. Kuminga has been taking Wiggins, and they're starting to play Kuminga now because Kuminga's been doing well.
So you didn't moved on from Wiggins now?
No, I don't want them to move on from Wiggins. They're gonna all have to play because they're all good enough.
But you didn't moved on from Wiggins is what you're telling me. If you developing Kuminga and you if you're developing Kuminga's on the rise. You're not moving Klay. So the odd man out is Wiggins. So why you still got him there?
No, the thing is, all of them can play.
No, I get that. No, I get that. Listen to what I just said. If you are developing Kuminga, Klay is not moving from that spot. What are you going to do with Wiggins? Because Wiggins is still a valuable player, Jordan. So you're just having him sit there. So what are you going to do with him?
But that's what I'm saying is Steve Kerr needs to put him. You can have Steph, Klay, Wiggins, Kuminga, Draymond as your starting five. Or
Draymond not there right now.
No.
I'm telling you what I think. And Draymond's
he's not there right now, bro.
If we had Draymond yesterday, then we definitely would have been way better to guard.
But he ain't there. So what are we talking about?
He's not there, bro, Jordan.
So forget about him not being there. I'm just saying
that matters, Jordan.
It matters.
That matters.
Okay,
talk to him, Donovan.
Donovan. Are you don't let me talk? You can play Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah.
Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah.
And Kevon Looney. Now what?
Okay, thank you. Okay. Who gonna argue with that?
Okay,
and
that's what I'm saying. That's what we can do. We could definitely do that. But he's not doing that. He's playing the Chris Pauls in there. He's putting Chris Paul in there sometimes, which I don't mind sometimes. But if Wiggins and Kuminga are playing well, then you already have Steph Curry to be out there as your point guard. You don't need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do all that. And then sometimes he'll play Brandon, the B-Pod, which he's been playing well, the rookie.
The white boy.
He's been shooting.
Yeah, the white boy can play.
He's been playing well. He's been playing well. And that's why I said, depending on who's playing well, I don't mind sitting Klay. If Klay Thompson ain't shooting well and say he's not defending well, then yeah, you could take him off. But if he's defending well, you can still use Klay because Klay is the shooter and they have to put someone on him. You know what I'm saying?
So what you saying is, Jordan, you saying on a night-to-night basis, whoever playing good, keep them in the game. Bro, that's
especially late in games, yes, because late.
Okay, but damn, so everybody not gonna play like that every night. So you're gonna have so many different lineup changes, you know what I mean, based on who playing good this night, who not playing good this night. You know what I mean? You have to have a rotation. You have to have that. You can't just say he ain't playing good. I'm just saying you're gonna ride with what you got. I mean, like,
so what are you talking about with your Lakers then? What do you want for your Lakers then? Because you're trying to change up all types of shit. So what
am I changing up?
No, so what do we want to do? What do you want to do with your Lakers then?
We already talked about the Lakers. I've already told you about that. We're talking about the Warriors. What am I changing up? What are you talking about?
Yeah,
you keep saying based on who's doing good that day, they should be playing. And all I said was, well, damn, Jordan, you're going to have a rotation. You can't just be saying, all right, we're going to play these guys today. They playing good, but they ain't good. They ain't playing.
But this is what we said to you. This is what I said to you before. If you have the rotations, that's fine. You can have the rotations. But let me ask you something, Donovan. If you have the rotations and 8 minutes left into the game, and you have Kuminga that's giving you 20 points, he's friggin' 8 for 11 from the field, defending well. That's when you make a coaching decision and decide to keep him in the game, Philly.
Okay.
So you don't have your rotations, but what he's doing is he's deciding to still play Klay sometimes, even though Klay is not doing so well. So what I'm trying to tell you is he's got to be more flexible with his rookies and the younger players that are doing well, and keep them in the game.
I agree.
So listen, your favorite word is confidence, right? So when a player not playing well and they just take him out the game all the time, what that doing to his confidence? Because that's you big on confidence.
And that's what he did to Kuminga the other day when he shouldn't have done that, because Kuminga was playing well and he decided to play the Chris Paul, the Wiggins, the Klay.
Okay, that's cool. What I'm telling you is that on certain nights, you said if this guy's not playing well, you got to take him out the game, put these guys in, blah, 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 blah. I'm saying if you're going to constantly take the guys out that's not playing well, you're not going to give them a chance, whatever the case may be, ain't they going to damage their confidence too? If you're just going to take them out like that every time? So because if somebody, this is professional sports, and you fuck up, you just take them out. Just go sit down. What's that doing to his confidence?
Well, the thing is, we don't do that with if you mess up, you sit down. We don't even do that we don't do that.
Jordan, you just said if they not playing.
I'm saying listen, you're just saying if he makes a mistake, you sit down. I never said, when did I say you make one mistake, you sit down? When did I say that?
I'm just saying one mistake. I said not playing well, not up to your standard or whatever the case may be.
And the thing is, what you need to know is when Kuminga plays with the starting lineup, he plays well. This is something that's been happening. He doesn't just not play well. And not playing well is not just shooting the ball well. What did I say about Klay Thompson, Donovan? Did I say if he's shooting well and if he's playing well defensively, then you still play Klay Thompson? If Kuminga is playing well defensively and say having a hard time on the offensive end, I'm fine with that. As long as you're putting in the effort and energy defensively, then we are good, because Kuminga is really good he has upside on the defensive end. If Wiggins is playing defensively well, which they can do, and that's all about effort. But that's the thing with what Steve Kerr's talking about, because Klay Thompson, if he's not shooting well, he's not doing well on the defensive end. He's lazy. He's not playing. So that's where you need to take his ass out. And I agree with Donovan. Okay. But if I need them to be playing well defensively also, this doesn't mean just shooting well. That means you're not in the game. You got to play well defensively too.
Okay, so let me get my take real quick. You know what I mean? My man said the Warriors is trash. You know what I mean? Get over 500. You know what I mean? Get your team over 500. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm gonna say. You know, I'm watching the game last night.
Team, what are we talking about?
My God, his team is the Pacers. It's the Pacers.
Okay, well, when you win one, let me know.
Okay, it's a new day. You know what I mean?
Hold on to that shit, bro.
Yeah. So we can't hold on. That's old. It's over with. It is what it is. It's a new day. So let me give you what I think. You know what I mean? So I'm watching the game last night, right? You know, and I know how the Warriors are. The Warriors are big time front runners. That's what I do know. You feel me? You know, the threes is falling. You know what I mean? Looking at the crowd, everything, front running and shit like that. You got they dancing out there, Steph doing his thing. You know what I mean? They blowing their ass out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I'm going to keep watching this game as usual. You know what I mean? Because, I want to see how they're going to close the game. You know what I mean? Because the Warriors, you know what I mean? And they're not the only team, but we're talking about the Warriors right now. The Warriors are prone to giving up big leads. And we've seen this throughout the season. You understand what I'm saying? So, and one thing I do know about Denver is that Denver going to play to the end. You know what I mean? Denver's going to play hard. And the Warriors, even when the Warriors lose a game, it ain't, when the Warriors lose a game, they be playing hard to the end too. I ain't saying they don't play hard, but I know Denver plays hard as well. You know what I mean? So you go into the fourth quarter, it's a 13-point lead, right? Steph Curry had 23 points through 3 quarters? That's pretty good. You feel me? And he had a 7-point fourth quarter. I guess that's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty good, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Came in 8:35, hit his first 3, hit his second shot, was a 2-pointer. He missed a couple.
About Steph Curry or the Warriors?
I'm talking about Steph Curry right now. I'm talking about Steph Curry, the leader of this team, the superstar on this team is who I'm talking about.
The clutch player that he is proclaimed to be.
The guy that's leading
the league in what?
You gonna let me talk? And you say he's leading the league in clutch points or some shit like that?
It's not about take this. You know your stuff if you're talking about someone, bro. Don't do that.
Then you tell me he
here
was
we
leading.
go.
Then you right? Yeah, you see when he do that, he getting a little bothered. You understand? He getting a little bothered.
I am, nigga. I am.
Get a little bites under your skin. You feel me? What he know? You understand me? No, like you came out here, you ratted out. Oh, he's leading the league in clutch points this season in the fourth quarter. That's cool. That's cool. So, but the thing is, bro, Steph Curry had 30 points. But I'm saying in the fourth, bro, he was 2 of 7. He was 2 of 7 down the stretch. Okay. Like I said, he came in and hit his first 2 shots, missed all the rest of them besides the 2 free throws. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. So that's cool because they still had the lead, whatever the case may be. Cool. I ain't even tripping on that. You feel what I mean? Now they let the lead go, which they're prone to doing. Now it comes down, like you mentioned when you came out here. I mean, bro, listen, man. It come down. The game is tied 130-130. We see this possession before that. You know, Jokic, he bully balled his way on Saric to the rim. The big man that you were happy and pleased about having with the Warriors. You know, so he knows how to play the game. He hits big threes and all of that.
Saric is good.
I'm just saying he bully balled his way to the rim on Saric. You know what I mean? Your guy and made it and tied it up. So now when we come down on the other end, I'm expecting Steph Curry with 16 seconds left to just take all the time out the clock and make a play. You know what I'm saying? And meaning win the game. Even if you look. First and foremost, your IQ got to tell you this. If you're going to call a screen, which he did, and it looks like they was comfortable with Reggie Jackson being on him because they didn't bring no double team. When he called the screen on Jokic, then they brought the double team. I'm just saying.
Jackson, you talking about? No, it wasn't Reggie Jackson.
Who was that? Who was it? Was it Caldwell Pope?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So Caldwell Pope. But what I'm saying is this. Steph Curry's IQ should tell him they're not about to let you go one-on-one with Nikola Jokic for the game winner. They're going to bring a double team. And with that being said, I don't want Steph Curry to call no screen to Jokic. I want you to do what you do, what you always do, whether you're going to get to the rim or you're going to drive and step back and take the three. If you miss it, cool. You'll go to overtime. If you hit it, you win the fucking game. What I don't want you to do is call the fucking screen, like I said, and then in the double team come, and now you make this fucked up ass pass with your left hand trying to go across the motherfucking court, and you had Chris Paul wide open at the perimeter. You know what I mean? And even if he would have passed it to Chris Paul, if he hit the shot, you win the game. You miss it, you go to overtime. I mean, I'm not saying Steph Curry played bad, bro. I'm not. I mean, he was 11 of 23, 5 of 12 and 3. That's a good game. He had 30. You feel me? But I'm just saying, in those moments right there, he just got to come through and close that motherfucking game. They could have won that game last night if I believe Steph Curry will get separation on Caldwell Pope with the handle that he got the bitch on the string. And him and Kyrie handles is not that far apart. I know they say Kyrie handles is the greatest in history. It ain't that far apart because Steph Curry got that bitch on the string too. Do what you do, create the separation, and take the shot. You know what I mean? We ain't passing it. We're not drawing no double team. Fuck that. Don't do that. Just take the game over. You hit it, you hit it, you win the game. You don't, you go to overtime. That's my only issue. We know I mean, just how you've been telling me the Eagles defense got to get better all season. I've been telling you the Warriors been blowing leads all season. They're gonna have to get that better too. You feel me? So they were up 18. So if they want to get better, if they want to make the playoffs and make a run, they're gonna have to finish that. Blowing 18, I think they was up 13 or 14 with 3 minutes left in the game. Clock ticking. So shit, they gonna have to get that shit in order, man.
No,
I'm not blaming the entire loss on Steph Curry. He didn't blow an 18-point lead by himself. I'm saying in that moment right there, you decide the game, nigga. You are the greatest shooter. You are the superstar of that team. Don't pass it to nobody else. Can you shoot from 40 feet in your sleep? In your sleep. You get separation on anybody one-on-one in your sleep. You feel me? So do that right then and there and give your team the opportunity to win the game. Don't turn that motherfucker over.
All right, I'm gonna let. What you think, Donovan? I'm gonna let you.
No, I'm here, Big Mike. Yo, this is y'all too. Go ahead. This y'all too. I'm listening.
So I'm never. You see me say right when we came on this to talk about this specific subject, right? And I told you that Steph Curry made a bad read. I mean, it's simple as that.
My man said, "Let's talk about a winning team." Hey, you gotta relax.
I mean, I'm not worried about your man, bro. I don't know why you want to mention your mans when I'm talking, though. Why didn't you mention that when you talking?
I didn't see it while I was talking, man. Keep going, man. Keep going.
Where's he saying all this anyway?
You know we on live. He's commenting. You know what I'm saying? He's commenting right now. You feel me? It's all good though, man. He said the Warriors is trash, man. The Wiggins is done. Keep going, man.
I don't agree with what Wiggins has done. He missing me with that. I just think Wiggins' confidence has been snatched for sure, bro. That's all I think.
The thing is, why is this KD is not coming back when we just won a championship, bro? When
Did you see it?
How many years ago did y'all win this championship?
Yeah, bro, it's been 2 seasons, bro.
About 18 months ago.
How many
2 years, bro? Stop trying to say
2 years, bro.
2
Been
2
2
seasons,
years
bro.
ago. Been 2 years ago.
But anyway, but why?
Okay, look,
No.
Before you go, Jordan, before you go,
I'm done with
another reason you're gonna have to stop saying that is because when I tell you this is a championship winning team. Oh, you got this guy that was there when you won a championship. And you tell me, well, it's not the same team. Well, okay, well, fine. Quit talking about when they won a championship. They ain't the same team then. Fuck it. It don't matter. Stop bringing that shit up.
What are you talking about, bro? Like, what the thing is that you gotta, things matter, bro. If you're gonna sit there and if he's saying KD ain't coming back, KD needs us. We won after him. So stop talking about KD. KD needs Steph. Steph don't need KD.
Lord was good for y'all that season.
No, but I'm just speaking the truth on that one. Like, why we keep saying KD ain't coming back? KD needs us, bro. But anyway, but what were we saying? But what I was saying was you 100% right. Steph made a bad read, right? Did
Talk about it with it.
Yeah. Did you not say Steph made a bad read? And that's why I don't mind us. I don't mind us talking about saying that. Like, I don't mind saying that. You know what I'm saying? And Steph, the thing is, why do you call for a screen? You call for a screen for those moments. And he thought that Jamal Murray was gonna come over to fucking to Chris Paul, make that rotation, and he's gonna swing it over to Wiggins. So
don't
Wiggins
call that screen for Jokic.
Listen, I let you talk. I let you talk.
Okay.
I let you talk. So basically, he made a bad read, and that's simple. But that doesn't exclude all the stuff that he has been the most clutch player in the league this year. So I don't know what's the issue. Like, not that I don't see what's the issue. I don't know why niggas is saying all that.
The issue is that they under 500, they ain't winning another chip, and I'm gonna stamp on that. I'm standing on that.
And that's fine. And that's fine.
They are not winning another chip, Jordan.
All these
Big Mike, when we gonna move off from talking about the war? I'm tired of talking about the.
I'm just waiting on him to go ahead and get his box.
No, because that's the thing. He's in control of this, and I need to be in control of this one time too. Because
Mike,
what he's doing right now,
we gonna stop talking about this bullshit ass team that ain't never winning, bro.
What you doing?
They're done, bro. I don't. He can talk about them till when the cows come home. They ain't winning shit, and he just wants to keep talking. Why? I'm gonna tell you how Jordan works. Jordan wants to keep talking about the words why, so we can always have something to say about Steph Curry. Fuck them losing, ain't being shit, ain't gonna win nothing else. As long as Jordan can talk about Steph Curry in any fashion, that's what we gonna do.
Trust me, I know.
Can we move on from this dude and talk about something? I mean, it's your show.
No, for sure.
Always talk about this dude, man.
We don't need to. This is the topics on hand today.
Every topic, Big Mike, we gonna talk about the Warriors and Steph Curry. This sounds like the Dallas Cowboys, bro.
I had to get it. I had to get his insight on that 18-point loss, and I was gonna set this up to ask him at the end, like, Jordan, is this still a championship contending basketball organization?
Are we a championship organization?
Are you? Is this a championship contending team this year?
No, not right now. Not right now. No, hell no.
Okay.
No.
We need to make some change. We need to make some change. Changes need to be made.
What changes do you need to make? Let me ask him, Big Mike. What changes do you need to make?
Let me say it. Can I say it for him? They need a big.
Okay.
They need a big. That's what he.
Okay. So Big Mike.
Can I give you my rebuttal to that, please, Donovan? Can I give you my rebuttal to that, please?
Go ahead.
Please. I asked Jordan. I said, I don't know where it is in here. I'll try to find it. I asked Jordan. I said, Jordan, okay, what big do you fucking think you're going to get? You want to know what he told me? He told me, okay, if anybody, he told me that's not how he worded it at first, but what he tried to say said was, if anybody had to go, it was going to be Klay Thompson and somebody else, right?
Who?
Klay Thompson. Thompson. That's what he said.
He said, I want to make sure I heard that correctly.
Oh, you heard it correctly.
Then he said Klay Thompson.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, I've been saying for the past 2 damn years, Big Mike, they gonna make any goddamn moves. Here's who needs to go. He fought me tooth and nail on that shit. He fought me. I said, Big Mike, y'all gonna have to get rid of Klay because he don't want to get rid of Draymond. I can tell you that right now. He ain't getting rid of Draymond. I don't know why.
More trouble than he's worth, man.
Dude, So I told Jordan this for 2 years. I've been saying, bro.
Okay.
I think it's time for Clay to go. He the only piece that y'all gonna have. It's time for him to go.
Now
he said to you, what he said, Big Mike?
Okay. He said, we're gonna let you go, Jordan. I just gotta get this off. You know what the fuck is going on. You want to get rid of Klay Thompson and somebody else, right? And he said, for a superstar. I said, who the fuck you think gonna give up their superstar big man for Klay Thompson? And I think, hold on, wait a minute. Did he say Kuminga or I can't remember who he says, who else he said. I can't remember. But it was somebody else, you know what I mean? And he said Karl-Anthony Towns. I said, you think Minnesota is gonna pair Klay Thompson and somebody else from the Warriors with Anthony Edwards in Minnesota? No. Then he mentioned Miles Turner. Boy, way the Pacers playing, he shoots threes, run the floor, get blocks, and he played defense. They not letting him go. And then he started, he had the audacity. He had the balls, the unmitigated gall to say the Philadelphia 76ers, my 76ers, should trade Joel Embiid to the Warriors for Klay fucking Thompson.
Not that.
Out of your goddamn mind. You've got to be smoking every hard drug that there is, all into one pipe, if you think that shit gonna happen. No, your options are limited, bro. I named some of them to you. Bismack Biyombo. Well, he's in Memphis now. You want him? Maybe DeMarcus Cousins, he's not in the league. Maybe you can get him. You brought Dwight Howard in. They didn't want him. There's no big man out there that's going to help the Warriors over the fucking hump. It's not.
Are you done? Because I let you talk.
Go ahead, man. You know what? Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. You do gotta move on. This is crazy.
So now, Donovan, why I said Klay Thompson? He said, if we are going to trade someone, look at you. See, I'm done.
What?
I'm done.
This is what he's mad about,
bro. Come on.
Can you see it? Can you see what my guy said? My guy said the Pacers ain't trading shit. That's all he said.
We ain't gonna win shit, just like we ain't gonna win shit
Big
this
Mike.
year. Comes to
I don't even know why we Big Mike. I don't even know why we doing this.
Donovan, you can't ask the question and not say, can I?
What?
Did he not just say? He said that I said Klay Thompson. Let me tell you what I said. I said if we are going to trade someone, and this is what you agree with, Donovan.
Go ahead.
Who can we get something of worth? Who's going to be the player that we can get something of worth for? It's going to have to be Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, and Kuminga, right?
Okay.
Like those are the guys
the guy that you want in the game, Kuminga.
So hold on. Yeah, this guy's not listening. You see, I don't know why he's not listening. This is what I said. If
they're not coming off that for Joel Embiid, and he also mentioned Jokic. He also mentioned Jokic.
Listen, no, shut up, man. Listen, what I'm saying is that what I said was those are the players that teams will want. You see what I'm saying, Donovan? I'm not saying that I want to get rid of these things. I'm saying if we're gonna trade, those are gonna be the guys that gonna have to be traded. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Then hold on. I let you talk. Shut up. I let you talk. Then I said, if we're gonna we need bigs. Clearly, we need a big. And Karl-Anthony Towns' names is swinging around in trade talks.
I said Karl-Anthony Towns.
And it's off this baby shit.
I don't care. We need a big, and that'll be a big. I think he will work well in our system. I don't know what you're talking about.
I said it to him.
Yeah,
what you talking about?
Yeah. So that's what I agree with. But all the
one question.
And then I said and I said if Philadelphia loses again this year, Big D, that's gonna be damn near the fucking fifth year that they've lost again and again and again and again and again and again.
You think that Embiid gonna come to Golden State?
No, what I'm saying is I would take Joel Embiid's fucking MVP type player.
I like how he tried to say again and again and again, like we have championship team after championship team after championship team. We have not.
No, when I'm talking, you kind of like
out here, nigga.
Go into some feelings. Think about
what's wrong with this nigga.
He's not letting. I can't sit here and have a conversation if we doing this. I can't do this. I can't do this, man. I don't know.
Okay, Jordan. I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know who want them. I'm trying to figure out. So Joel Embiid or the Sixers are going to want Kuminga, Thompson, and Andrew Wiggins and give Joel Embiid away for some picks that we don't give a fuck about. Look at the fucking draft. How many of these niggas we know coming in the draft, bro? That's just been dogs in the first round.
I'm not gonna say anything.
So many no names, bro.
You're not letting. You didn't.
Big Mike. Why, man? I mean, explain to me why, bro. Why are we spending this much time on this bum ass team? Can we move on, bro?
You know what? You know what, Big D? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna let him say his piece one last time.
All right.
You got 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds, man. We
Go
moving
ahead,
on
man.
this shit.
All right.
You got a minute, man.
A minute. Get the fuck out of here. I'm off this. Do what you gotta do, nigga. You think I'm
You done, man?
No, because this nigga not letting me talk. I'm done with this.
Finish up, bro.
Bomb
Real
ass
talk.
squad. Who
Real
want
talk.
to talk
Finish
about a
up.
bomb ass squad?
You was talking about you guys are saying stuff that I did not say, and that's why. I'm saying it the way you're saying it the way you thought I said it. I know exactly what the fuck I said.
I thought Big Mark just gave you documents as to who you said to trade. I could swear he wrote it down, and that's what you said. Didn't you say that?
No. He asked me, who you gonna give up? I said, if we have to trade someone, those are the players that we would have to trade.
Those teams are not coming off their big man superstar for those players.
Trade these
They're not
niggas.
taking them dudes. They're not taking them dudes.
Cool. And that's cool. And that's fine. Then we gonna work with what we gotta work with. That's
And y'all
cool.
ain't gonna be shit like you ain't right now for the past 2 years. Ain't been nothing.
All right, cool.
Ain't winning another chip.
All right, cool. Just like every other team in the league, except for who only won. Who's the one? Who won? Denver.
Let him. Listen, how you want to play it? See how we play it? He bothered.
Denver then who? Denver then who?
What you mean?
Denver then who? Who won before Denver?
Oh, dude, come on, dude. Don't go back there again, dude. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You said we ain't winning the past 2 years.
Thank you, LeBron and AD for being injured all year.
Don't do
Thank
that.
you, John Moran for getting hurt in the series. All
How many
of
y'all got?
breaks.
I mean, I'm sorry, Big Mike. How many y'all got? How many y'all got? How many Golden State got?
4.
They only got how many?
4.
How many Bulls got? How many the Bulls got, Jordan? How
That's
many
what-
Bulls got?
that's
How
what
many
it's
Bulls got, Jordan?
Oh, so we talking history now.
How many Bulls got, Jordan?
6,
They got how many?
6,
How many Warriors got?
4.
We got them back when?
In 1990 to
Do
90.
you hear me saying shit about him?
I mean,
Do you always hear me bringing him up? That's Dog. Dog always bring up Jordan. I love Jordan. I ain't got to bring him up. It's
No,
over.
I'll tell you what
That's
you do. I'll tell you what you do with me though. You say, listen, you just don't want them to pass your Bulls. So yeah, I know this is low key
Oh,
about
dude,
this.
and I'm
I
going
know
to
this
respond
about
on
this.
what I just said. I don't want them to pass the Bulls
All
because
right.
they ain't.
All
Y'all
right.
gonna stay stuck at 4, and we gonna keep on having our 6.
All right, then let's bet good. We gonna
That
see.
did. So, speaking of basketball, we still sticking on that. You know what I mean? Tonight, we got a couple big games tonight. We got Knicks versus my 76ers, and we got the Grizzlies versus the Lakers. You understand me, Jordan? Now, we're going to have to start getting some bets going in basketball, too. You know it's a long season. You know what I mean? No, we got bets going on in football. We'll get to that next topic. But Knicks versus 76ers, who you taking? I already know who you're going with. You going with the Knicks. You want to bet?
I'm just gonna do all the games this week, all the games today. We might as well.
Oh, well, come on then. We can do all the games. We can go through all the games. That's fine. We can go through all of them. Let's knock them out real quick.
You want to get on the basketball picks things or what?
You want some of this, D? You want some of this? He in. Come on. So listen, Knicks 76ers now. You know I'm rolling with come on, I'm rolling with the 6. With the 6. Who you got, Jordan? You got NY? You got NY? Why not?
I got the Sixers.
No. Why not?
I got the Sixers. Go.
Oh, you don't want to jump out on the limb? You want an easy one? All right, cool. Bet that's cool. You know what I'm rocking with. Sixers. Grizzlies, Lakers. Who
Hold
you
on,
rocking
bro. I
with?
gotta get my pick.
Oh
bro.
shit, Big D. Who you fucking with?
I'm fucking with the Knicks on that for my man Mel. I'm riding the Knicks for Mel.
Oh, that's right. Mel is a Knicks fan. That sucks for him, don't it? Okay, well.
If Mel paying attention, Mel better give me some love for talking this shit up because I was talking the Knicks up just like I talked the Pelicans up. But go ahead.
Knicks Sixers. Donovan got the Knicks. Bet. All right. So you know who I'm rocking with. Grizzlies Lakers. Who you rocking with, Jordan?
Ooh, I might take the Grizzlies on this one.
Cool. Bet good. Who you rocking with? Big D.
For Grizzlies and Lakers,
Yep.
man, that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go with the Lakers, man. I'm a
My
LeBron fan. I'm down with the king, man. Always
My man.
down with the king.
Jazz Celtics. This is an easy one.
That's easy for me too.
Yeah, they got this. We all know the Celtics gonna win that game. Celtics all day long.
A-Rod Celtics.
My guy E still on here. You already know who he rocking with. Pacers, Hawks. And my guy E got the 76ers and the Lakers winning too. You know what I mean? Pacers, Hawks. I'm going with the Pacers, man. And Tyrese Halliburton gonna have 15 assists with no turnovers.
Big Mike, I gotta ask y'all.
I'm going with the Hawks.
Are y'all really believing the Pacers, bro? Are y'all really believing them?
Hey,
No,
bro, listen, the Pacers are not. We're not saying championship. Nah, they still young, but bro, it ain't no egos on that team. They having fun. They playing. They playing with each other. They playing as a team, and they following
with
Tyrese
each other?
Halliburton, man.
What the heck are you saying, bro?
Okay.
They playing with each other? What's wrong with
Come
you?
on, Paul.
Come on, man. Always got to spit shit, man.
Come on, man.
There you go,
Come
man.
on, man.
Hey, so you got pay. I got Pacers, man.
I'm gonna go with the Pacers for that
You
one.
got
I
Pacers
like their team.
I got the Hawks.
Okay, you got the Hawks.
I like
All
that
right,
team.
bet. At the
I
Hawks.
like Halliburton. Halliburton tough, man. He's smart.
Halliburton, best point guard in the league.
What?
Best point
Doncic-
guard in the
Really?
league.
Doncic is the best point guard.
Hold on now, you putting him on. Hold on now, you putting him
Best
over
point
Cap.
guard in the league. I know he hopped Shea
Hold on.
Gilgeous Alexander.
I got
Who?
shit. I got
Oh, I
Doncic.
forgot about Shea. My bad. I forgot about Shea.
I got Doncic more than Halliburton too. What's up?
Halliburton is not the second best point guard. Stop.
You ain't got Shea first? You got Shea first?
No, I got Doncic then Shea.
No, I got Shea. I got my man Cap Bronson in New York. Then I
Yo.
got the rest of them.
Donovan. Now we're gonna have this conversation. No, we gonna
Oh
No, we
my
ain't.
God!
No, we ain't. No, we
Here we
ain't.
go. No, we not. No, we not.
No,
We
we
sticking
not.
with the picks. We sticking with the picks.
Wait,
Move on. Go ahead.
you have Cap
We
over
not.
Doncic?
Bro,
Wait, you
stop.
have Cap
Go
over
ahead, man. Go ahead,
No,
Big Mike. He ain't gonna get me to talk about Luka Doncic at
No,
all.
because you have to.
Whoa! Somebody, hold on. Wait a minute. Luka ain't number one.
No.
Oh my God.
What?
Who number one?
I mean, right now, SGA number one.
What? Better
Right
than
now?
Luka Doncic?
Right now,
No.
SGA number one, bro.
Oh no, I can't.
Point guard in the
do it.
league. SGA number one, bro. I don't
But
see Luka as a point guard. I wish y'all would stop it, bro. Stop with this position. It's basketball.
What is he?
Stop it.
What is he?
Stop, bro. Stop it. Big
Hey,
Mike.
you know what?
Stop.
Hey, listen. You know what? Next week we're gonna have to have that topic. Top 5 point guard. We're gonna have to dig deeper into that. Let's stick in these picks though.
Make sure Mel on for that one. Make sure
Got
Big
you.
Mel on for that.
Got you. Thunder Nets.
Thunder.
I'm
I'm going Thunder.
going with the Thunder. You know, Cam
Going
Thomas,
Thunder.
I think he went 0 for 20 these last 2 games. You know what I mean? 0 for 20 from the field. You know what I mean? He might not go 0 for again, but I'm still taking OKC on that. I got them on that
I got the Thunder.
for sure. Wizards, Cavaliers.
Cavs.
Got the Cavs. Here we go. Bulls, Hornets. Hornets.
Always rocking the crib, Bulls.
Yeah, I got the Bulls. And the Hornets 8-24. They ain't hitting on
Dude,
that.
you notice we've been playing even better since Levine been out the lineup, bro. You
know
know
what?
how we've been playing, man.
I got the Hornets that game.
Nigga, you just wrote for LaMelo. Shut up. You just
LaMelo's not there, but Rozier's playing well, man. And Bridges is back.
Rozier's a baller. I like.
Hold on, wait a minute. Can we get a bet on that?
On which one?
I'm talking about Jordan. He got the Hornets. We can get a bet on that?
We can get a bet on that.
Okay, bet then. Cool. I got Bulls. Bulls.
Is that-
Jordan, he got the Hornets.
So this is the basketball thing. This is separate from the soccer.
Yeah, separate.
Alright,
We're going to do football next.
Are we starting at zeros or?
We had some best. I'm gonna have to look through here, bro, and see if I can find it. If not, man, we'll just start at 0, bro. I'm pretty sure they in here though. I haven't torn no pages out of here.
LaMelo not playing again.
No, he's been out because he hurt his ankle.
What's up with this dude, man? He stay injured,
man.
bro. He the youngest injured. Him and Zion, all these other marks.
All right, look, peep this. Look, Timberwolves, Rockets. I got the Wolves.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good game.
I got the
That's a good one
Wolves.
there. I'm gonna go with the Wolves on that one though.
I'm gonna go T-Wolves.
You got T-Wolves.
Anthony Edwards playing.
I don't see why. I haven't heard nothing about him being hurt. He's not on the injury report. Yes, he is a full go. He's playing.
That's a baller there.
What's his name now? Because Jalen Green was supposed to take over that team, but that team looked like it's Sengun's team, bro. Because that boy
He going
Sengun,
can hoop, man.
Shagun tough, man.
He can hoop, man.
Shagun
he's
can hoop.
nice, bro.
He can hoop, man.
I give him that.
Clippers, Pelicans.
Clippers.
I robbed the Clips on this one. Who
They
you got,
ball.
Jordan?
James Harden. I'm glad dog ass ain't on here. But
Yeah.
what's his name? Been balling, bro. He been balling. I'm gonna go and give it up to James Harden, bro.
Who you got, Jordan?
They're out. New Orleans is at home, right?
Yep. Go ahead and take him.
Is Kawhi playing?
That's what I'm saying. Kawhi might not play.
He ain't on the injury report.
Yeah, but
Then he playing.
yeah, it's just-
Yeah. I mean, he's on.
I'm
He's
going
not on
with
the
Tip.
injury report.
Paul George playing?
Yeah, he
I
playing.
won't be surprised if some of these niggas just don't play.
Yeah.
Who you rocking with? Hurry up, man. What we doing?
Let me go back to that. I'll holler at you in a second.
Okay. All right. We got Trailblazers, Mavericks. Trailblazers, Mavericks. Got the Mavs. Magic, Nuggets. Now keep in mind the Magic, they've been playing pretty good as a young basketball team. They 19-15 right now. The Nuggets coming off a back-to-back. A tough game last night. You know, came back from down 18. You know what I'm saying? Game winner from 3. What was about 30? That's Steph range. What he did, what Jokic did. You understand me? He pulled a Steph on Steph. You feel me? So, I'm taking the Nuggets, man. Back to back or not.
I'm gonna go with the Magic. Simply be like you just said, back to back, long drawn out win last night for the Nuggets. But I feel like that youth gonna come in on this one. They're gonna run. They're gonna run a little bit. They're gonna run them.
I got Nuggets because Wagner's hurt. Wagner's injured, so I'm gonna take the Nuggets.
Oh, Wagner.
Yeah, man. All right, Heat Suns.
I'm going with my Kentucky Blue. You know what I'm saying? I have 2 Kentucky Blues, so I might go Phoenix or I might go Miami. Let me just
get the hell out of here, man.
What you doing then?
Being a Tyler Hero fan, the hell with this dude.
I'm a Tyler Hero and a Devin Booker. I'm a Devin Booker fan as well. He's Kentucky Blue as well. Don't get that shit right. Gonna get that right now. Gonna get that right.
I mean, it's Kentucky Blue shit, man.
You already know. Yeah, the thing is, Donovan, this guy over here knows I'm Kentucky Blue from time.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Kentucky, I fuck with like everybody. So
yeah,
whatever. No, he don't. He don't fuck with AD, Big Mike.
No, I don't, but I do now. I do.
No, fuck that. No, don't do it. No, nigga, stay where you at.
No, he's a Kentucky Blue.
I don't care. You just said you don't, but you do now. No.
No.
You fuck with him at Kentucky, but now all these years you don't fuck with him no more.
They been fucking with him for a while.
Come on, man. Hell no. Moving on. I got the Suns. No, fuck that. Hell no. I got the Heat. I got Miami. Heat cold. I got Miami.
I'm going with the Heat.
Who you got?
A little Bam. Big Bam. Big Mike, your ass ain't shit. You play my football picks and your little sports and shit.
What you say, D?
Yeah, shit for that.
What? What I do? What I do?
All the ones I got wrong and shit.
Hey, I pick it right, baby. I pick it right. You feel me? Jordan Noah picking right. We're gonna get to that next subject. You understand me?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
I'm going all 6 opposites.
So who you got? Miami or Phoenix? What you doing?
I got Miami.
I got Miami too.
If the big 3 played, then I'll pick Phoenix, but I don't know if they playing or not.
Depending on the big 3.
Yes.
Go ahead and I'm not. You know what I mean? Pistons Warriors. Oh, that's an easy one.
That's an easy one.
You
know what, bro? I'm gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be crazy. Come on, Big Mike. I'm being crazy.
Don't do it, Donovan.
I'm being crazy right now, man. I'm wild right now. I'm going with the Pistons, man.
With the
Shout
Pistons?
out to my boys in the D.
Hell no.
Shout out to my boys in the D.
Shout out to the D. Shout out to the D. Them was some hustling niggas. Them niggas be hustling. Let's get to the money in D-Town, Detroit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Them pimps, them hustlers in D-Town. You feel me? But hey, I can't rock with them against the Warriors, baby.
I'm going with the D, man. I'm not going. You know why I ain't going with the Warriors?
Because it's George's spot.
You got there.
All right. Raptors Kings. I know what Jordan going with. Kentucky Blue, De'Aaron Fox, the Kentucky Blue.
And we have a Kentucky Blue in Toronto too now. So what you talking about?
Who that? Which one?
Emmanuel Quickly.
Oh, yeah. You sure do. You just got traded from the Knicks. You sure do. You sure right. Yep. Who you rocking with though?
I got De'Aaron.
Me too. You going with Sacktown too?
Yeah.
What about you? You going with Sacktown?
You know what? This nigga never goes with his home squad, bro. Never. He don't never go with him. So you know what I'm gonna do? Shout out to all the beautiful women in Toronto too. I'm going with the Raptors on this.
Shout the T-Dot, man.
Shout the T-Dot, man.
There is beautiful women out there, but
some baddies out there.
All right, so look. Moving on. We're moving on. That's the picks for the NBA. We're going to go to these NFL Week 18 picks. Man, this is the last regular season game of the NFL. Now, Donovan, what you may not know or you already may know, but I'm going to just reiterate it to you. This entire season, me and Jordan, we've been taking bets and everything. We've been betting on the teams, and whoever has the best record at the end of the season gets the jersey. He said he wanted a Steph Curry jersey. Don't got to be football or basketball, whatever. He wanted Steph Curry jersey, and I told him I wanted a Jalen Dolan Hurst jersey. That's what I call Jalen. I call him Jalen Don't It Hurt. That's my guy. You feel me? I want a Jalen Don't It Hurt jersey in my preference, and I said authentic as well. My preference is a Kelly Green jersey. You understand me? Kelly Green.
Kelly Green.
But if they don't have that, you know how that shit
what
is. Yeah.
Go ahead.
So if they don't have that in my side, that's a hot commodity. You feel me? I just take I take the home. I take the away jersey, the white jersey. Jalen Don't It Hurt in the size 2X. Nice. Now, this last regular season week, going into last week, I was 18-14. Okay. We had 2 bets going into this last week. I won both of them. So that makes me 20-14. Okay. And Jordan wants the opportunity to make 6 bets to give him a chance to tie it. Well, my rebuttal to that is I'm 20-14. You had 34 chances in 18 weeks to come up on this level. Why would I give you 6 picks and give you a chance to tie it?
Right.
You understand? Because then what would happen is we would have to go to the playoffs. And the way my fucking defense, like I told you before, can't stop my 92-year-old grandmother on a fucking team that has a life alert around her neck, if she wouldn't get touched by the life alert, the ambulance would still be at the fucking hospital. She wouldn't hit the button because she's not getting touched. I said she's going to score. Why would I extend that to you?
Right.
Why would I do that?
Right.
Do what you want to do, bro. Do what you want to do. You want to be scary? That's on you, bro.
That Jordan, how long do you know me? Those little comments like that are comments that make you want to say, "All right, man, come on, let's do." You know that don't work for me. You know that does not work. So what I'll do is pick the games that I feel comfortable with. You know what I mean? And then we'll go from there. If it's 6 of them, then it'll be 6. And considering, teams are not playing for real. They've already locked up. I know 2 teams locked up the number 1 seed, and they might have the 2 seed. Now, teams are already set where they are. But we can see how this thing is going to unfold. So, as we go to the NFL,
I have a question for Big D after we do the picks too, because this been bothering me.
Here you go. Okay, look, after the picks, cool. Okay. Steelers Ravens on Saturday night. Ravens on Saturday night.
Steelers. I'm going with the Steelers. Ravens sitting everybody from what I heard.
Yeah, they sitting everybody. You know what I mean? I'm going to take the Steelers. And no, I do not want to bet.
The Ravens, bro.
Okay, cool. I don't want to bet. Colts Texans. My guy E, I don't know if he's still watching, but baby, I'm taking the Houston Texans.
I'm going with Texans. Man.
Who you got, Jordan? I mean, you ain't got nothing to lose. I mean, what's up?
I got the Colts, bro.
You ain't shit.
Jordan, Colts, me and Big D. Hey, we H-Town. Today. You feel me?
Lady.
Is that a bet? Is that a bet good? Is that a bet good?
Bet good. I got it right here. Bet good. Eagles Giants. You know who I'm rocking with. Who you going with, Jordan? What's up?
I gotta go with Philly.
Man,
okay. I'll go with the Giants then.
Cool.
Is there a Squaducci or Barducci or Tanucci playing or what the fuck?
I don't know. It might be Tyrod Taylor. Who knows?
All right, now I'm gonna say this, bro.
Mm-hmm.
If Tyrod Taylor playing, I'm scared. I'm just gonna be real with you. I'm scared. I'm scared, bro.
Is that a bet good?
Yeah, bet good, nigga.
All right.
I'm scared, Big Mike.
Bet good.
Big Mike, I'm scared.
I mean, listen to me. I ain't gonna lie to you, baby. I ain't gonna lie to you, Big D. I'm scared too, dog.
I'm scared, bro.
I just seen us get walked over.
Dude.
We got manhandled, walked over. Like I was telling Jordan, we had 31 points on 46 plays.
And put them up nice. Put them up easy, bro.
These motherfuckers had 71 plays and had 4 more points than us. You know what that mean? That mean they just walking the ball down fucking field on our defense. And this is a division game. Yeah. I can go out there and call a game against my Eagles with Brian Johnson calling the fucking plays.
Why I'm scared, bro.
I'm scared too. I'm scared, bro.
Tell what they better not do, Big Mike. Don't bring in another motherfucker to be an advisor. If you don't bring somebody in, get rid of these marks that's already there and go get us somebody that's proven for next year. Right. I don't want the brother to lose his gig, but it's time for his ass to go.
Yeah, he got to go. And if they don't see that, if they don't see that, man, some got to go.
Some got to go, bro.
If they don't see that, I promise you, it's gonna be hell in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Bruh.
I can promise you that.
And I'm gonna tell you somebody
whole
else who needs to
offseason.
go. I'm gonna tell you somebody else who needs to go, and you about to be mad, but I'm about to go and do it, bro. I'm gonna need Brown to shut the fuck up or get the hell out of town, bro.
Oh, talking about AJ Brown?
I'm gonna need AJ Brown to shut up or get out of town.
Okay, why you say that?
Man, if that's your man, if that's your quarterback who gave you a Pro Bowl season last year, you put up big numbers last year. Okay, you're doing decent this year, right? But you bitching in the locker room. You bitching in the locker room. So you and Smith ain't seeing eye to eye. I know that y'all ain't seeing eye to eye because you still feel like, hey, I'm the option. I'm the number one option. I should get all the balls thrown at me.
Yeah.
Nigga, the only way you're gonna stay valuable is we keep the ball spread around.
Spread the ball around.
But
Yeah,
you
spread the ball, man.
But you pissed, right? So now you bitching.
Yep.
So now either you gonna get on the same page again so we can get these wins and see how far we can go because we ain't going to the bowl. I hate to say that. All you Eagles fans out there.
Yeah.
I'm saying it right now. We ain't getting to that bowl, Big Mike. We ain't getting there, bro.
Not with that, baby.
We ain't getting there. But he needs to shut up.
I'll tell you this. AJ, man, I truly think he's a diva. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like you should be happy we get a win, baby, whether you got 3 catches for 30 yards or you got 8 catches for 125. You feel me? Like we spread the ball around, and that's what we was doing last season. Spreading the ball around, and the play calling was immaculate. It was a lot better, but I'm scared going into this week too, bro. But you know what it is? Fly, Eagles fly, baby.
It is always fly, Eagles fly.
Always. You already know.
Always with them birds, man.
Buccaneers, Panthers. That's easy. Because they still playing for something.
I got the Buccaneers.
Yeah, for sure. Browns, Bengals. Bengals. I got the Browns, man.
The Browns are already clinched in Cincinnati.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah. I'm not betting on that. I'm still going to take the Browns, though.
I'm going to go with the Browns, my boy. Shout out to my boy Paul Beeson, Master P.
Yep. Vikings, Lions. I'm going with the Lions as well. Who you got, Jordan? Who you got, Jordan?
Watch this.
Are the Vikings still in the playoffs?
Are
they fighting?
I can check right here, right now. Right here, right now, as of today, the Vikings are in the 10th spot. You know what I mean? They 7-9. You feel me? So
they have a chance to get in, though, right?
I think, they haven't been eliminated yet. So
I'll take the Vikings.
Take the Vikings. All right. The Lions.
Is that a bet good?
They clinched the division already. So
it's not a bet good?
Yeah, it's not. Hell no, not a bet good. Fuck no. Hell no. Not a chance in hell. Jets, Patriots. Both of them ain't playing for absolutely nothing, but I will take the Jets on that one.
And I'll take the Patriots.
You know what? Do you think the Patriots would play harder with the given, the circulation of Bill Belichick possibly being out of New England, maybe want to send him off with a bang?
Man, fuck that dude. Man, fuck Belichick, man.
Hey, I'm not picking the Pats. I got the Jets winning that game. Falcons, Saints. I already know who Top going with. You know what I mean? If he was on here.
Well, we know who he going with. And tell that nigga he needs it. I told him Kamara wasn't gonna have no 1,000-yard season. That nigga said he was. So we can get that. How many CFB you got?
They ain't doing too well. Who you got, Jordan? Falcons, Saints. Who you got? Falcons, Saints.
I'm still gonna ride with him though.
Huh? Who you got, Jordan?
Ride the Saints.
You got Saints? Okay. Yeah. Who you got, Jordan?
I got the Falcons.
You going with the Saints?
I think I'm going with the Falcons at home. I'm going with the Falcons. Just because they're at home. You got the Saints then?
I'll take the Saints, bro. Oh, bet good?
Yep, bet good.
All right,
bet good.
Yeah, I'll take
good. I think the Falcons going to win that game at home. Seahawks, Cardinals. No, sorry. Jags, Titans. Titans.
I'm going with the Titans on this one.
Okay.
Is Sunshine playing?
He's questionable. He got a fucked up shoulder and a fucked up ankle.
Going with the Jags. I'm going with the Titans. I'm going with the Titans.
Zay Jones is questionable.
I got the Jags.
I'm I'm going with the Titans.
I might go with the Titans. I ain't betting on it though. Hell no. I ain't betting on that motherfucker at all.
Dog ass need to shut up. He ain't got but 694 yards this season. Time for him to go.
Oh yeah, he don't need that. Don't say nothing about that at all whatsoever. Seahawks Cardinals. Who you rocking with? I'm going with the Seahawks, obviously.
I'm gonna have to go with the Cardinals, man.
Okay.
Bet good?
Huh?
Bet good?
We got 4 bets on right now. You know what I mean?
Look at him. He ain't gonna bet.
Big Mike, I'm gonna go with the Cardinals, man.
Going with the Cardinals.
Going with little Kyler, man. He coming alive. That was my guy in fantasy last year. I love that little dude. Going with Kyler.
I'm going with the what's the name? With the Seahawks.
Is that bet good?
Bet good.
All right, let's bet good. All right.
Boy, look at him trying to wrangle. Big Mike, you better be careful, man. You better be careful, bruh.
I got 4 bets. He think I'm about to give him 6 bets.
You got 5 bets. That's
1, 2, 3, 4.
So
Texas, Colts, Eagles, Giants, Saints, Falcons, Seahawks, Cardinals.
All right.
Yeah. So I mean, hey, listen, I'm playing with house money. I'm playing with house money. You understand me?
Big Mike, give him one more just for the hell of it.
I got one more for him. And I'm gonna make it a good one. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you right now what it's gonna be. We can bet Bills Dolphins. I don't want to bet no more. I want to bet Bills Dolphins. What you want to bet? Bills Dolphins. I got Jordan. I gave you 18 weeks.
I got the Dolphins. I got the
Bills definitely walking in Miami and beating their ass physically like they did last time. The Dolphins are not physical enough.
I'm gonna go with the Dolphins, bro. I don't like Josh Allen like that.
That's bet good, right?
Okay, bet good. Bet absolutely good. Absolutely.
And you gonna have a one coming up short, Big Mike.
You understand? Man, oh man. It's a beautiful day.
Be a risker, man. Take a risk, man.
I've been risking.
Wait, what about the Cowboys Commanders, man? And the Rams 49ers? What we doing?
Rams ain't nobody playing for the 49ers. Nobody's playing because I
ain't never rooting for the goddamn Cowboys, so fuck them.
Ever. You know, I'm with the hell no, not at all. Bears Packers.
Go with my crib. Bears.
Go with the crib.
I got the Bears.
You got the Bears. Oh, you got the Bears now that they've been going to get one against them last 2 weeks against teams you chose against the motherfucker. Yeah, you know what's up. And the crowd is chanting, "We want Fields. We want Fields." And you know what I mean? So you know the Caleb Williams. I mean, maybe they don't want him. You know what I'm saying? The crowd has spoken.
Yeah.
You feel me? If they get him, they're gonna boo that man.
I still want Marvin Harrison. I still think we should try to make that move for Marvin Harrison.
I think y'all should too. That'd be good. Him and DJ Moore. That'd be good. Chiefs Chargers. Nobody's playing for Kansas City. Sitting out everybody.
Oh, ain't nobody playing?
Nope. Pat Mahomes ain't playing.
Still good.
I go with the Chiefs as well. Jordan, who you got?
Yeah, I mean, I got the Chargers, man. Bet good?
Hell no, bet ain't good. The fuck? What is you saying? Broncos Raiders. That jersey looking real good for me. I know that for sure. You understand? Make sure they get a
Big Mike is the Kelly Green, right?
Kelly Green one.
Woo! That's that bright.
I got the Commanders and beating the Cowboys. What you got? Bet good?
You think I'm gonna bet with the Cowboys gonna win? Fuck the Cowboys, nigga. I don't bet with no Cowboys. Fuck the cow manure boys. What the fuck I look like? Hell no. Yes. And like I said, you know, Bills Dolphins, we got to bet on that. So listen, man. At least you get a chance to make it as close as possible.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? At least you not of him. Like I said before, I gave him 18 weeks and 34 chances. And you know what I'm saying? I gave it to him. You feel me? I've had a week. I gave him 4 bets, 6 bets, 2 bets. You know what I mean? Hey, and today, guess what? It's 5. You feel me?
Wait, you got Browns Bengals?
I didn't want to bet on that. No.
I thought we did that already.
I didn't bet on that though. I said I was taking the Browns, but I don't want to bet.
Okay.
Why we bet? I got the Bengals.
I bet you. I'm pretty sure you do. I know. That's fine. That's fine.
And there's no point in doing these picks.
Big Mike, stall about, Big Mike. Stall about, man.
There's no point in doing the picks. All right. So so the question is, Philly. I mean, not Philly. Donovan. The question is that I have to ask quickly.
Yeah.
Or not quickly, because we can stay on. I mean, you know,
I got to get out of here, but go ahead.
Yeah, we do got to get up out of here, but that's the last topic anyway. So go ahead and ask what you got to ask, bro.
So what is your top? What is your opinion on Lamar Jackson? Is he a running quarterback or is he an actual quarterback?
He's a running quarterback. Next.
Hey, when somebody answer that fast, you're not gonna get him to come off. Is
he an MVP of the NFL?
Yes. Yes. Next.
And what makes him a running quarterback?
The fact that the first thing he thinks is to run. And and all options go, he's not going to sit back in the pocket and look at it. I'm not saying, here's what I don't want to do. I don't want to ever devalue a black quarterback at all. Let me start it out by saying that. So when I say he's a running quarterback, I don't want to say it from the standpoint of it that he can't read defenses or he can't sit back in the pocket. But what I will say is that he, just as Justin Fields, relies on their speed in order to make plays happen. That's their first option, is to survey the field, the defense, to see where the gaps are. Now, that doesn't mean that they ain't reading the defense. That ain't mean that they ain't looking for their receivers. But in my mind, I think their first read is, where are the gaps in the defense? So if I need to escape, can I escape first to get these yards faster, or do I sit back there and then try to read the defenses? That's my thought on a running quarterback like him. I think Justin Fields, Lamar, they look for the gaps first, and then they look to their receivers. That's how I feel they are. Because they feel like they can pick up those 5 to 10 yards easier if the defense is spread and they find those gaps. And because they are so fast, I can get 5 yards just like that with that defense spread to get there versus me having to sit back there, wait for the defense to rush. They coming forward. They coming up. I'm moving forward. Bruh, he's always looking to run first. My opinion. That doesn't mean he can't do it. That's just my opinion. I think that's what he does first.
Have you been watching the games?
I have watched them a couple of times, but I've been watching more Bears games than Ravens games. Now, now I'm gonna ask you this. How many 1,000-yard receivers do the Ravens have this year alone? How many?
0.
Okay. So what does that tell you?
What does that tell me? That means that they run the ball.
Okay. They have the number 1 rushing offense in the league, right? If I'm not mistaken, right? And that's predicated on who? And who's the reason why that is?
That's because they have Lamar Jackson.
Okay. And how many yards has he ran for this year?
800
versus how many he's passed for.
800 and something, and he's passed the most that he's had in his career. I think it's at 3,000 something.
So is his running offense probably about what, 10, 15%, 10, 15, 20%? What? Rushing the ball versus his passing. What is it? 10, 15%?
Yeah, like he runs the ball probably about 6 times a game or something.
6 times a game?
Yeah, something like that. But he doesn't.
And the average rushing attempt for a running back is about what, 10? A good one, 10 to 15?
They run it a lot more. Yeah, they run a lot more with especially when they had Dobbins, but Gus Edwards. We run the ball, but what we don't do now is we do less quarterback run.
Lamar rushes the ball on average. I mean, we're doing average. You know, you like to look up stats and averages and shit.
Yeah.
148 carries in 16 games. That's 9.25. So basically, 9 times a game.
9 times a game.
He running out ball 9. So equivalent to a running back on a good game. Running back average about 10 to 15 carries a game, right? Especially a featured running back.
No, what does our running backs do?
Gus Edwards runs the ball 11.7 times a game. So
so quarterback is close to the same amount of carries.
No, you can't just do that because we do double. We run with Zay Flowers. We run with Justice Hill, and
Zay Flowers only had 8 carries though.
So how much does Justice Hill?
84 carries.
So 15
games. 84 carries in 15 games.
And then
that's
do
what's
and then do what's his name as well.
Game, man.
Hold on and do what's his name as well.
Who's that?
The one that got hurt, the second one that got hurt, because Dobbins only played
Keaton Mitchell.
Yeah.
What was his carry?
He only had 48 games, 47 carries, 5 times a game.
So that's about what, 5? So then your running back, so your quarterback has more carries than your running back.
No,
almost equivalent to those in the league now. Yes,
but Donovan, there's thing to it. So you have to add all of that. So all the running backs for a per game basis, So that means we run the ball. How much do we run the ball for him to run the ball? So if he runs the ball, or if he runs it, remember, and he runs the ball, you have to also take into consideration when he gets the ball and he's in the pocket, is it a designed run, or sometimes are they pressuring him and he has to run after that if he's outside the pocket? So if you're, I would only be able to say to you, like, now we talking fair and square. We're not like,
yeah, we are.
So if he's having a design run is different from when if they are pressuring him and now he has to run outside the pocket and make a play, right? So if you have to say how many times is it a design run, and how many times is it like a run where he's just running out the pocket and he's just going out, like that's what you're gonna have to do, because he has the ball in his hands all the time. So if we know that he is a quarterback that can run, and now he's running less, because look at the one where he won his MVP, he had over 1,000+ yards running, but now he has less of that and he has more attempts and he has more yardage. So if you're saying he's running less now, getting less yards running, and he has more passing yards in the air running now, in the air. So
because the defenses, I feel, have changed to a point where they are defending the run first. They're not. They would rather see him drop back and make the pass versus run. So what I think is happening is that the defense have put together a scheme now where they're expecting him to run the ball first and foremost. And that speaks to what I said earlier. He's a running quarterback for me, period. Defenses are not worried about Lamar Jackson's arm. They're worried about his legs, just like Justin Fields, more so than anything. I would take a chance on him dropping back and reading the defense and making a pass. That's what I want as a defense. I don't want to drop back and know that this dude can get 5 to 10 yards just like that, just based on his speed alone. So I feel like defenses now are coming in and playing them for the run. So they're probably dropping back into a 2-3, or probably a 2-3 coverage, because they know they drop back, he hike. You're not gonna blitz and pursue him. You're not gonna do that.
They should blitz him because he's the one of the worst.
You're gonna need
when they blitz. It's a stat that when they send the blitz to him, he's one of the worst QBs in the league. I think he's in the bottom 5.
You ask me, was he a running quarterback or a passing quarterback? I'm telling you, that's what he is.
Yeah, I hear you. So, but like when he was playing, when they decided to not do that and try and contain him and do that, that's when San Francisco he bust their ass. That's when he busts up Miami's ass, staying in the pocket the whole time, was just slinging that thing like Peyton Manning. Then bust up the Rams ass, same, all in a row, because all them teams thought that, okay, let's try to contain and play him in the pocket, and he busts their ass, bro.
But you understand what a contained defense is, right? Contained defense is basically I'm sitting my edge rushers outside, and basically I'm trying to force you to run towards the middle of the field. I want to keep you in a certain
and he was staying in the pocket and slinging it,
running into my line and my linebackers. Everybody should be sitting back waiting to contain. I'm keeping my edges tight, and I'm making you come up the middle. I'm making you come towards me.
And he was staying in he could have ran a bunch of times in all those games.
But look who you talking about. He's going against a defense with a linebacker like. First of all, they got a line that's big and strong and can move. I'm talking about the 49ers now. They have a big line. They have a fast line. They have a strong line. Okay, that's number one. Yeah. Once he gets past that first level and goes into that second level, dude, they got 2 good-ass linebackers, 2 solid ones, 1 Pro Bowler, and Fred Warner. Okay, so the first and second level right there, he knows that pursuit coming from them is much faster than coming from, let's say, I don't know, Tennessee, anybody else beyond that. That defense there is stout. So if I'm Lamar Jackson, I'm not coming into it. I'm not running into a defense like that. I'm taking my chances and sitting back and making passes and reading what they're going to do. Because they already coming in playing me for the run, and they're already equipped to stop that run. Right or wrong?
They're not, because we also had over 100+ yards running on all the masses.
Okay. Well, then that also proves my point. He's a running quarterback,
and
that also proves my point.
But he against was it against the San Francisco when he had, I think, 40-something yards rushing. The biggest run was the last run of near the last run of the game when he had like almost like 25 yards or 30 yards. He did that on one play. So the whole game he was in the pocket just slinging it and getting outside the pocket, not running, slinging it. The same thing with Miami. He didn't have a lot of rushing yards there. What was it? What was his rushing yards against Miami? Philly. Because if I'm not mistaken, I know that shit was non-existent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
I don't know what Miami's defense looks like.
Keep talking. I'll find it.
Miami's defense. Miami's defense coming into there was a top 3 defense in the league.
Okay. Well, then again, that speaks to them schematically putting the scheme together to make sure that we contain him for this amount. So now Lamar Jackson is smart enough to understand the teams that he knows he cannot just take off and run on just like that. He knows who he can and who he cannot. That's what speaks to, I believe he and Justin Fields, in my opinion, are looking for the gaps in the defense first before they actually read to go to their receivers. That's just me personally. That's not speaking against their intellect. That's speaking on they know what their strength is. I know that I can run faster than this defense getting to me. I know I can get these 2, 3, 4, 5 yards quicker than what this defense can get at me. That's what I think about them.
What is it, Philly?
Against Miami, he had 35 yards rushing, 6 carries, 35 yards.
6. Okay. That's a low amount of carries for him. He averaging what, 9?
What was it against San Francisco?
Against San Francisco.
So that's 6 carries against Miami, right? A top 3.
I mean, and let's make this very clear.
Hold on. That's 6 carries against a top 3 defense. What was Miami? I mean, what was 49ers?
Just 7 carries, 45 yards for Lamar Jackson against the Niners. And you asked about the Niners. What happened?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Niners, Christian McCaffrey had 14 carries for 103.
14. Yep. Okay.
And out the backfield, how many catches in the backfield?
Huh?
How many catches out the backfield, McCaffrey?
McCaffrey had 6 catches for 28 yards.
Okay, so Big Mike,
20-something times.
So Big Mike, again, 6 carries against a top 3 defense and only 7 carries against an elite defense like that. Versus he averages how many carries a game throughout this season? You said, Big Mike, about 9, right?
Yeah, 9.
Okay.
So are you trying to say he doesn't do that against the weaker teams, or
no? I'm saying he does not do that against the elite defenses. He doesn't.
So how much did he have against the Browns, which is the best defense in the league?
Okay.
Browns. Which game though? They
Both
played
games.
twice.
Both
okay,
games.
So the first game back in October, Lamar Jackson had 9 carries for 27 yards.
That's about his average. That's the first one. The second one, I want to know what do you think?
One. And then in the second game, Lamar Jackson had 8 carries for 41 yards.
Okay, about the same.
So yeah,
about the same.
So I'm like, he ran it more against the best defensive team in the league.
No, he ran it less against the better defensive teams. Less.
No, the best defensive team is the Browns. He ran it 9 times.
That's only one. Against 2 of the elite defenses, he ran it less.
2 of the elites? Miami's elite, but are they elite? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you the one said they was top 3. Now you taking back what you said.
No, yeah, 100%. But do you think they're top 3?
No, dude, you said that. Don't ask me. That's what you told me.
Miami?
So all I know is the best defensive team is the Browns, and he ran it the most against the Browns.
He only ran it 8. What did he say? 8, Big Mike?
No, he said 9 times. That his average. He ran
it at his average.
He ran it less against the other teams.
But Jordan, again, that speaks to the fact that he's gonna run first. He's running first, bro.
No. You're saying he's running first without even knowing how he ran. If it's a design, because in his MVP campaign, I'm just telling you the truth. In the MVP campaign, we was having designed runs for him. Okay. Now we don't do design runs as much for Lamar Jackson at all. The only times, and which is a good thing, because I think that I don't want to make it seem like we're having this conversation. Like, it's a good thing that he can do both. Like, this should be. It's a new day and age now. If you can throw the ball and you can run the ball, this is a good thing. So if you're in the pocket and they're allowing you to sling it, you sling it. If they give you the opportunity that you can run it, and you're like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna run it, then run it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say that that's a bad thing, but what I'm saying is that he's doing it a lot less now, and he's improving his game, his in-game, his pocket presence. He's improved it 1,000%.
But you don't think that has more to do with the fact, again, that defenses are scheming knowing that he's looking to run first?
But why is it that we have to make it seem like that? This is what I want to tell you now, Big D, because we talk about this. Why is it that he's not just improving as a black quarterback?
I'm not saying he's no. I'm
Why
not
is he
saying that.
Let's not do the black quarterback shit.
Yeah, that's why
I don't want to do that, Jordan. Let's not do that. When it comes to them playing the position, I don't want to do that. I want them to be seen the same way as they see everybody else. Because when they say that about us.
So why is it that when Peyton Manning or some of these guys, they get better at doing better in the pocket?
No. We're talking about
the same thing about Lamar Jackson.
You asked me a question as to what kind of quarterback he was. I don't give a fuck if he's black or white, because we can say the same thing about Josh Allen. Can we not? But we don't say that about Josh Allen. And Josh Allen rushes the ball as a quarterback just as much as Lamar does. We just don't talk about it. When he does it, it's looked at differently. Oh, Josh, his skill set allows him the opportunity to be able to not only throw the ball from the pocket, but also his skill set. He's so athletic, he's so sneaky fast. No, we don't say that in regards to white quarterbacks that can run. We only say that about black quarterbacks. I'm tired of us talking about black quarterbacks can run.
100%. Yeah.
What's his name? As much as he sucked, and I'm gonna say it, Mitchell Trubisky can run the shit out the football.
Yeah.
He can run the shit out of it. But you don't say shit about that. But he could run just as, he ain't run as fast as Lamar Jackson, but that motherfucker can move.
Well, that's why.
Do you call Steve Young a running quarterback? Even though he ran the shit out the ball? Do you call him that?
No, not really. But that's why. But that's why I'm trying to say that I'm not. If he's getting better in the pocket, I'm not going to I'm not going to base it off of, teams are not doing this. Why isn't the first thing that you say is he's getting better being a traditional quarterback? He's getting better at reading the defenses. You know what I'm saying?
You could say that, and I will agree with you. I will agree with what you're saying. The question you asked me was, is he a running quarterback or is he in the pocket quarterback? And I told you he's a running quarterback. That ain't got nothing to do with his race. That just goes to what his strength is, in my opinion. Now, as he continues to evolve and he becomes more of a pocket passer along with his running, then I can flip that and say, you know what? He, like you're saying now, it sounds to me what you're saying is he's become a better pocket passer than he once was just taking off and running the ball.
Yeah, 100%.
I agree with that.
100%.
But you asked him as.
Yeah. So then it would be So do you see him? You still see him as a running quarterback when I see him as more of a. He has improved his quarterbacking skills.
I agree, and I'll say, you know what? I'm glad. I want that. I love Lamar Jackson. No, I ain't hating on him at all. You just asked me what I think is what he's better at right now, what he is, and I'm telling you that's same thing I'm gonna say about Justin Fields. Justin Fields can throw the ball, yes, but having watched a bunch of these Bears games, bro, his first move is the run. That's his first move. So but
you know what though? If I was Justin Fields, I'd be ready to run too. They ain't blocking for shit.
They ain't doing no. And
you see them motherfucking hits he took. You see them hits he was taking last year. He got hit in his mouth last year. Once he hiked the ball, they in the backfield.
Bruh.
They just say hot. He back there already. He got to run.
Big Mike. But dude, I don't. And Big Mike, I'm glad you said that, bro.
But before you go, when Justin Fields came to the league, when he was at Ohio State, he was throwing. We didn't know Justin Fields had this type of ability.
I didn't know he did.
State. I didn't know this.
I didn't know he did.
When Justin Fields take off, I'll be like, when I first started to see him take off, we see him take off at Ohio State. But it was he had the protection. He could sit back there and do his thing, and we see that arm. We see it, right? He got to the Bears. I was like, that's Justin Fields?
Yeah.
Motherfucker that fast?
Yeah.
And you see the separation when he's running. I'm talking against DBs. You understand? Yeah. Like he is his legs is dynamic too, man. He got that. He's not as fast, as Lamar. Lamar's he got the twitchy, he's quick. Justin Fields, he got fast and power, man.
He does.
That motherfucker fast, bro.
He does. But bro, like I'm glad you said what you said. I gotta get out of here, but I'm glad you said what you said as far as I'm tired of us always labeling black quarterbacks. Yeah. I'm tired of that.
I hate that, man.
They are quarterbacks. Period.
Yeah.
Black to me is that's basically a connotation for athletic running quarterback. That's it. Black quarterback, running quarterback. Did nobody call? I'm gonna tell you the person who they don't say this about, and he getting some bullshit thrown at him right now. They didn't say it about Russell Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
They called Russell Wilson a quarterback. They didn't say he was a black quarterback. Called him a quarterback. Now, what's the difference between Patty Mahomes? They don't say that about Patty Mahomes. Patty Mahomes came into the league. Yeah, he can sling it, but he also ran too when he first came in. He ran too, but they don't say that about them dudes. Why? Why don't they call them?
Well, I think honestly, personally, I think it's because when Lamar Jackson came in, I think he like, you know how you're saying that he looks to run. I think predominantly when he dropped back, he was running. He was literally running. Like that's what he was doing way more. And we can go back to the stats to show like he was running a lot more then and all that. So now he's not doing that more, which is a progression of him. And that's why I just wanted to say, like, when I'm watching the game, from watching Lamar Jackson from 2018, even from Louisville up to now, he is 100% got better as a quarterback, bro. As a quarterback, bro. Reading the defenses, waiting for players to finish their routes, and you can see the touch on the passes. Everything is good. His pocket presence, I'm talking everything. When he gets out the pocket, usually when he gets out the pocket, Big D, he would use his legs. But now when he uses his legs to get out the pocket, which is what you should do. Yeah. But then his eyes are downfield still.
When did Lamar get drafted? When he got drafted? What was that? 2018, 17?
Yeah, I think it was 2018. I think
2018. Okay, this is what I think plays a big part in that too, Jordan. You know what I mean? I know Big D got to get up out of here. You know what I mean? I do too.
I'm listening.
But I think so. We see Lamar has gotten better. You know what I mean? Being in the pocket and shit like that, right? But I think when you see quarterbacks come in nowadays, man, like they catch on fast.
Yeah,
they catch on fast.
Yeah,
like you got like look at like look at Joe Burrow or like a Pat Mahomes. He's still young too, you know. Damn, who's the other guy? Shit, Jalen Hurts. They've already been to the Super Bowl or whatever the case may be. Like just quarterbacks, they catch on fast, and we've been beating the desk for so long for Lamar to just do that. Want to see Lamar? We know he's dynamic. We know he's gonna set the highlight tape on fire. You know what I'm saying? But I think they just want to see this progression that people are talking about. They want to see it in January and possibly February.
Yeah,
feel me? So because what's going to happen is this. Now look at, and it's gonna be real bad. I think it's gonna be really, really bad if they don't win the Super Bowl. Here's why.
Because it's designed.
Why? Because when does the best team just always just win? It's always the team that's playing.
Hey, just listen to me before you get all in the uproar and shit. You know what I mean? We get in motherfucking uproar and your feelings and shit. Hold on,
man. We talking.
Okay, I'm just saying, but you jumped real quick, motherfucker, as soon as I said it. Shit. So all I'm saying is this, bro. They got plenty of weapons. They got the O-line. They got the best run game in football. They got these playmaking weapons. They got the top defense. You know what I'm saying? So they just added another top tier running back. You feel me? And Dalvin Cook to go behind that offensive line. So they got more than enough than what they need. If they go in these playoffs and they lose, and especially if Lamar doesn't play the way people are expecting him to play in the postseason, it's going to be even worse. It's going to be bad. You know what I mean? So I think they're going to listen, bro, they all in. They got everything. We just talked about this earlier. They on the last episode, y'all have everything. All three. There's not a weakness on defense. You have no weaknesses on offense. I don't give a fuck. You say you lost the running backs. I told you that's the easiest position to fill. The holes is wide open like hallways. Get the ball, run through them motherfuckers. Isaiah Likely, you can't even tell Mark Andrews was ever even on that fucking team. So I can see if you had guys that off the injury list or the backups and they came in, they was on some bullshit. They just getting burnt. They missing tackles and all of this shit. No, they haven't missed a beat because the guys that have came in are worthy enough of playing and making these plays. Don't try to make it seem like he out there throwing the bombs just because this guy's hurt. No, bro. That offensive line is opening shit up. My granny can run through them motherfuckers. You see? So they got everything that they need. If they go out there and they don't win the fucking Super Bowl or they whatever you want to call it, choking the playoffs or whatever the case may be, they gonna come down on him even harder because we've been wanting to see these type of performances when they count the most. It's just like I told him before, Big D. They used to get on Peyton. We know how great Peyton Manning is. Yeah. Bro, they used to be on Peyton Manning top because he was always going 12 and 4, 13 and 3. Yep. Every single 49 touchdowns here broke the record, and then broke it the very next year with 50 touchdowns. No, it was 48 touchdowns, and then Brady broke it with 49, and then Peyton Manning said, "You know, I got you too." Nigga came back the next year, broke it with 50, doing all these records, breaking all these numbers. But when they got to the playoffs, they just questioned it because it wouldn't be the same.
100%, I agree with that. I agree with that.
I don't want Lamar to fail. Big D, he think I don't like Lamar because I come out here and say I want to see him perform in the big moments. Yeah, he I don't like Lamar, nigga. I love Lamar Jackson. I'm gonna say it again. Lamar is one of us, bro. He's from the hood, nigga. Yeah, and he played the most prized possession in all of sports, not just football.
And he plays it his way. And he plays it his way.
I never want Lamar to beat my Ravens. Ray Lewis is my Eagles. Ray Lewis is my favorite player ever. I didn't want him to beat my Eagles. So when T.O. did the Ray Lewis dance in the end zone when he scored, I'm all for it because that's my squad. We gonna bet on the games, but I'm not sitting here like I can't stand that motherfucker, man. I want that motherfucker to lose. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I want to be to come out here and talk some shit, but if they win, I'm not mad. I don't have nothing against Lamar. I just want to see him do it in the postseason because he hasn't done it yet. And if he do it, then shit, big ups to him. He one of us. He the most one of us quarterbacks that we didn't, you know what I mean, probably ever seen. If you want to say Cam Newton, you know what I mean, cool. And you can say Jalen Hurts, but Jalen Hurts, he ain't cut like Lamar. He ain't from the slums. He ain't from the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? He didn't come up like that. We relate to Lamar and big him up so much because he one of us. He from the hood and he played quarterback, bro. So we want to see him do good. I do.
No, I do. I agree with everything you're saying. I just know that this year, I think they will get on him, but he's never had such playmakers like he does now.
No, he don't. He hasn't. That's what I'm saying.
Not even. But Jordan, if you calling them playmakers, I'm just gonna be real with you. If you ask me, he has really two decent playmakers: Mark Andrews, and the other
Zay Flowers. Big D, you gotta watch them games, Big D. You gotta watch them games.
What's the name? Ain't doing. He just a space filler right now. I'm just gonna call it what it is. Odell is a space filler. He ain't really there.
Big D. What I'm saying is he has a lot more that he had before. So now that he has that's a tight end that can make a play or two.
He been at that. Hold on, he been at that.
No, he been at that, but he also had his running backs. Like he had the Mitchell guy who was he's one of the fastest players in the NFL. And now that Justice Hill's there and he has Edwards, he has two different types of running backs that he can go to.
He's always had that though, Jordan.
He's always had that. He's always had a good running game.
He's always had a run game. This is the first time they put around him with some decent receivers.
He did. Yeah.
Andrews has always been there. So that's number one receiver. That's his number one.
But he's never had a good.
He's never had two outside. He's got one good outside, and what's his name is a decoy still. All what's his name? All Odell is, in my opinion, is a decoy. That's all.
I think Odell's there to make a big play.
Yeah, Odell. This is what I tell Jordan. You don't have to be a number one receiver to be a playmaker. You remember Wes Welker? He's never been a number one.
Never.
He's a playmaker. Tyler Lockett, playmaker. Julian Edelman, Super Bowl champion 2-3 times. He's never been a number one. He's a playmaker.
Right.
You got the human joystick, who I called and gave him the name human joystick, Zay Flowers, OBJ, and Rashad Bateman. Now, Devin Duvernay, I haven't heard from him in a while. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard from him in a while. He's not needed. He's not needed. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, you got the playmakers, bro. That's what you need. You feel me? That's what you need. That's what we
got now, and now this will be the time where they're like, okay, he does. And even still, I still agree. If he doesn't get it done, he's still gonna have to go back the following year, and no one's gonna believe it until he doesn't. So I agree with that.
Listen, bro. Little do you know.
Hold on, Philly. It also depends on how he plays. If he goes out there and he's marching down, but his team is letting them score every time, and he's playing with no turnovers and nothing, and they just lose the game off a field goal at the end, then I'm not gonna say nothing. But if he goes out there and doesn't do so well, And then we can be like, yo, he got to get it done. And I agree with you.
Yeah.
100% agree. But
Little do you know, I would be happy for Lamar if he won a Super Bowl, dog. I would be happy for Lamar. So, you know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean, they all, like I said, they talk about black, they like to label it black quarterbacks, not quarterback. And since you want to label it black quarterback, well, motherfucker, we got one. We got a Super Bowl champion as a quarterback, black quarterback. You feel me? So, yeah, bro, it's just want to see him do good. Well, I don't hate Lamar. I don't want to Ravens, Eagles. No, I go to hell. Any other team? I ain't tripping.
I gotta get out here, dog.
Yeah, we can get up out of here, man. So listen, for those who've been listening on YouTube, watching on YouTube, appreciate you. Thank you. Y'all been popping in, been commenting. Appreciate you. You know what I mean? For those who's listening on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, thank you as well. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on YouTube so you can be up to date with all things under the lights, and hit the bell too. Shout out to my co-host Jordan. Shout out to my guy Donovan for coming in, rocking with us, man. That's our show for today, people. And we gone.
Peace.
Good show, man.